one. And yeah, that's on. I threw up. Anyway, hey, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Randy Boy back again with another video. Back again with the follow for live stream. Shut up. With 600 mods. And today, we're gonna be attacking the Brotherhood of Steel. Oh, there's my phone. And we're gonna take over Liberty Prime, apparently, and we'll go from there. Last time we left off, I was actually inside of this vault over here. Yeah, I can move that now. Go away. Go away. Ah, it's so annoying. I was inside of this vault right here, killing a bunch of raiders and stuff. And, I thought that was Fusion City. This is actually Fusion City. That's what I was going for, but... so that was a miscalculation. But yeah, I was just in here clearing out some enemies. And I got to a point where my game just kept on freezing. So I reloaded a previous save. And, I'm not gonna go there again for now. I might come back later. But let's not worry about that. Let's actually get to this little mission here that we're supposed to do. And the mission is to visit Liberty Prime near the Boston Airport. So that's what I'll do. Now, I've actually not been to this whole entire area, so we'll have to find a spot. I guess I'll go from County Crossing and go from there. Crowned Falcon said no stream today? No, that was yesterday. I said no stream yesterday. I don't know if you saw that late, but I posted that last night. Well, I mean, I guess it depends on what time zone you're in, right? Because if I posted that like at 8 p.m. yesterday, that might have been like 5 a.m. for you or something. So I can see why there might be some level of confusion. But I'm just looking back at it real quick. I did post that around 8, like literally 24 hours ago. But yeah, like I said, I said in there that I would be not streaming, you know, on that Wednesday on yesterday, but that I would stream the following day, which is today, as a makeup. Because I had an assignment due, and I had to prioritize that, you know. Gonna make sure to get that done first. I forget the P90 has accelerated footstep sounds for some reason. It's kind of goofy, so I'll just run with this out. Hello, hello, deer. This is how you hunt deer in America. Oh, a courier station, nice. Very cool. Oh wait, oh there's the bridge. What is that? That's a big rat. Look at that rat, dude. Thing's huge. Another rat. Probably don't need any of their meat, honestly. I mean, it's rat meat. It's kind of nasty. Yeah. Ooh. Excess adhesive. Okay, thank you. I'll take that. I'll take the Prime game. Okay, sure. That sounds tasty to me. But yeah, if any of y'all would like to comment, you know, I always like to ask about the quality, the audio quality, the visual quality of the stream. Let me know how things look, how things sound, if it sounds good, if it looks good. And if I need to make any corrections. Always like to ask that. Eagle Hill, what is this? Is there anything here? Hello? What's going on over here? What are you doing over here? Got power armor over here, yeah?
I heard there's a death claw in Salem, as big as the Great Green Wall.
You think size scares Power Man?
This is probably from Tales of the Commonwealth, isn't it?
Its baby eggs.
Power Man?
Ew, gross.
Who's Power Man?
He's gonna do it. You'll see. Right, Power Man?
Well, death claws are pretty dangerous. I may be a superhero, but I'm not invincible.
Aw, come on. You're not afraid,
Interesting.
are you?
Casually reloads M60 in front of school children.
Power Man isn't afraid of anything.
Death claw, huh?
Well, it seems to me that you're a fraud, a poser, a phony even.
Excuse me.
Are you really Power Man?
Sweaty in here. There's gotta be a way to vent the smell out before I get used to it.
You would think power armor would have like AC in it, right? Why would you? How are you getting sweaty, bro?
Gauges in here mean. What's
Well,
AP
hello.
stand for?
Can I actually do anything, or is this just like a unique encounter? Is there a
Hey,
quest?
past our bedtime.
Can I get a quest? Can I trade with y'all? Here, kid. You wanna? Oh wait, I can't even sell him. Okay, wow, I can just sell him meat. Here, take some irradiated and ionized meat. It's really healthy for you. It has good nutrients, you know. It's just like Flintstone vitamin gummies, basically. Oh, I guess there's just, I don't know. I tried talking to them. There's no quest. I don't know what's the point of that then. It's kind of just a unique interaction. I don't know, man. Okay. Okay, Falcon said everything seems good. That's good. That's good. Good to know. Might as well just save my info on that one.
Incoming.
Huh? What? Don't distract me. I knew they were coming from that direction. Okay, easy dubs. Let's see. Bonk. Oh, okay, bud. How? There we go. Okay, I mean, that was literally on his forehead, but okay, you know how it is. It's a classic Fallout 4 moment. Okay. I don't... Yeah, this happened before. This happened last stream. It seems like... Okay, look. This is perfectly steady, right? Okay, look. Then I'll reload. Or is it... Okay, after I reload... After I reload, it causes extreme sway. That's a weird bug. I think it's only in power armor, too. I don't know. I can just fix it by re-equipping it. That's odd. It's a very odd bug. It seems like, in general, a lot of weapon mods have bugs with power armor. Usually to do with their animations and such, because I guess sometimes mod authors don't always make the power armor animations. But I don't know, that's a weird one. It's, look, I'll do it again. And then my weapon will start swaying uncontrollably. Like, what? And then re-equip it, and it's fine. It's a very weird one. You no-scope these ghouls. Scared me.
That looks like it's the last one.
Yes, yes it is. Very weird bug, see? Doing it again. Weird. Very peculiar, I must say. Oh. Of course. Wipe. I need to configure that gas mask mod. I'll do it later. Okay, so here's the airport. What's going on over here?
Secure the area.
Sounds like there's some ruckus going on over here. No, what is that, really? Oh, it's Liberty Prime. They're testing Liberty Prime right now, it looks like. Do you have any... Okay, and here's a dialogue box. If you have any trouble talking to Liberty Prime, stand directly in front of him and look at his leg when you initiate the conversation. If you downloaded the mod City of Quincy into a settlement from Fallout 4 Nexus, you can turn Quincy into a settlement after you take it back from the gunners. You're not required to take Liberty Prime with you to liberate Quincy, but it's more fun that way. Okay, I might want to install that one then. City of Quincy, new settlement. You can turn Quincy into a settlement. Okay. Just vaporizing these ghouls right here. Dude, it's not that difficult. They're ghouls. Like, come on now. Like, he's literally just stepping on them. His laser beam doesn't do as much damage as it should, it looks like. Okay. Talk to Liberty Prime. How do I talk to you, sir? It said look at his foot. He keeps rotating here. Let me talk to you, sir. I'm supposed to, like, hack you or something. Hey. It's not working. That's Valkyrie. Let me talk to you. Yeah. Get over here. Maybe because I'm in power armor? I don't know. I don't know, man. Power armor would be buggy. How about now? Hey. Hey, stop moving. This isn't working, guys. Now what? just realized this should be considered a radioactive weather, and I'm not having to wear my gas mask, but okay. I don't know, it's not working right now. I mean, you know, it's like, is this just bugged? Should I reload my save? Like, what do I do? This is why you don't install mods, kids. I mean, I guess I'll reload. That's annoying. Great. I don't know. I guess I'll just reload my save and I don't know. It's not working. It's irritating. I mean, it's not gonna. I don't see what I could do different to make it work. Maybe I should look at the mod page real quick and see. Look at the bugs. I mean, I guess I'll do that. Project Valkyrie here. That is part of Project Valkyrie, right? Project Valkyrie. Posts. Bugs. Bugs? No. Troubleshooting log. Oh no, I'll go ahead and run over there again. But if it doesn't work, then I guess I'll just do something else. For now. I don't know. I mean, chances are this is still going to be bugged, but we'll see. Okay, so let's try that again. Weird. Very weird. I'm just gonna beeline it. What is that? What is that? That thing's ugly. What is that thing? Oh, what is this? What is this thing? Oh, it's a fox. Okay, that's an ugly fox, dude. These things are disgusting. Blech. Nasty. Okay. So, yeah, like I said... Oh, it's snowing. Nice. Love that. Oh, and again, I have to do this real quick. No, not that, no. Gas. That's what I wanted. Yes. Much better. Is it not working? Hello? Whatever. Okay. I don't know. Who cares? Yeah, I don't care. I'm just gonna run. Boom, boom. Easy. There we go.
Speaking of harsh,
Shut up. It's not harsh. It's putting them out of their misery, you know? Okay, so, yeah, there he is over there, alright? And then I guess I'll just go and quick save here. And then, I'll go run over there again. So, with the dialogue box, Paladin Bren? What? Oh, okay. So, I have to go right here, right? Literally stand on this quest? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay, so it says... Yeah, if you have any trouble talking to Liberty Prime, stand directly in front of him and look at his leg when you initiate the conversation. Okay. That's what it says. It's kind of hard to do that whenever he keeps tweaking out like that. You know, like when you get up close to him, he just turns around. I'm looking at his leg. I'm looking. Do I have to go further away? Closer? Now he's walking toward me. So like, His upper leg, his thigh, his kneecap. Which part of his leg? Because this is not working right now. That's all I have to say. What if I shoot Liberty Prime? Will he get mad? This is not working, guys. Now he disappeared. He's trying to walk through the subway station. I don't know. This is annoying. I don't want to spend 20 or an hour figuring this out, so maybe I should just go do something else for now, and then come back later. You know? Maybe I'll do that because it's kind of annoying. What should I do here? Fishing expedition. That's out in the glowing sea. Listen to the glowing sea distress signal. I wonder what that is. No, wait. I think that's a part of a New Lands mod by Zorkaz, I believe. Curtain call. What is this? Oh, that's yeah, it's a part of the Raider gang over in Natick Banks. Okay. That's not completed for some reason. Explore admin area? I forgot to finish that mission. I don't know what to do here. Okay. Report back to Preston. I still haven't done this mission. That's funny. Oh, that's part of depravity. Ew, automatron? No thanks. Why is this quest still in my log? I already... This is so goofy. Okay, whatever. You know what? Let's just start Far Harbor. Sure, let's do that. Yeah, why not? Yeah, honestly, we should. You know, just take a break. Let's just take a break from the Commonwealth and go to Far Harbor real quick, yeah? Sound like a good idea? Why not? I'll go do that real quick. Screw it. Tired of your games. Might as well. Guy, might as well do something, right? Okay, it is... Where am I heading? No, I'm gonna go north. Alright. What was that? Or, I'm gonna put on thermal. Ow, I cannot see anything with thermal, actually. I thought I heard a Deathclaw. I don't know if y'all heard that. Let's see, what is that thing? Those are giant ticks, aren't they? No, I definitely heard that one. Oh, there he is. Nice. Did that kill him? Oh, never mind, it just knocked him down. Well, it's only 300 Winchester, so it's not that big of a round. Oh, here come the ticks. Great, love that. Ouch. Poor Valkyrie. Oh, it's almost dead. Nice. It was fighting a Night Striker? Nice. Okay, I got him. Oh, I blew it into tiny little pieces. You can literally see all of its limbs scattered across the ground. That is brutal. Easy dubs. Okay. Okay, night vision would actually help here. For sure. What is that? Is that a... Did y'all see that? It's like a flying something over there. Looks like a giant bee. Let's investigate. No, it's a giant bee. For sure. Uh-oh, here it comes. Oh my goodness, this thing's faster than a Cazador. And tough as well. What was... I have a giant glare on my screen. That's one way to deal with it. Sorry, Valkyrie. Make sure everything is reloaded here. And then the condo residence is just past this area, right? Nice. else? Anything else? Oh, look at all of them. Bruh. Doink. Doink. Love that sound. It's beautiful. Truly. I think it's actually... It's only when I... Oh. Whenever I get a glare on my screen, it makes it blindingly bright. It's only after I do a tactical reload that it does that bug, I believe. It's kind of goofy. Don't know why that is, but it's just how it is. I'm almost there, aren't I? Yep. Getting closer. Maybe I shouldn't be wearing power armor for this. I don't really need it at this point, right? Not really. Kind of don't want to leave it here, though. Oh, well. Oh my goodness, that's a big cat right there. Look how big this cat is. It's huge. Donk. Oh my. Great. Hello. That was a big stutter right there. I'm still having... Okay, yeah. Why is it... This game sucks. No, give me that.
Hey, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Why is there blinding lights? Oh, because you have lights outside your house, of course.
Damn it! Come in! I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is... What? Who are you? I'm sorry, but we don't have time for visitors or caravans or wherever you're from.
I'm with the Valentine's Detective Agency.
I'm with Valentine's Detective Agency. You asked for help?
Oh, thank God. You have to get working right away.
Yes, of course.
So, what's the story with you and Nick?
Ran with him on one of his cases a few years back, searching for some sort of lost heirloom. He needed a boat. Things didn't end well. Nick's client double-crossed us once we had what he was looking for. I still have some lead lodged into my hip.
Goodness.
But we got out. And now, my daughter's missing, and there's only one detective agency I know of in the Commonwealth.
I'm here to help.
I'm here to help. Tell me what happened.
It's all thanks to this damn radio.
Our daughter Kasumi likes to fix things.
I'm aware. I have done this.
Radio
I've done this
is her
before.
Until she made contact with some kidnapper who lured her
I want to see if I can like
Maybe she left on her own.
maybe like 100% Far Harbor. I don't think I've done that. Try and do every single little
She
side
knows how to
quest.
survive, and she's capable. I think maybe she left because she wanted her own life.
No, she would have told us where she was going. She would have said something. I know my daughter is in danger. I can feel it. Find her, please.
Okay. Let's talk money.
Let's talk money. Investigations for the missing aren't cheap.
Of course. How does...
If she went
Oh.
far, that means travel expenses.
We could make it 400.
That's such a horrible deal though. Like for real, you have to do all of those quests, and it takes like hours of your time just for 400 caps.
I'll find her.
You know, or 450 if I go for the last one. But
Her room is upstairs.
I'm not gonna be that greedy.
And if you had...
It's just like, bro, like 400 caps. Like, bro, it should be like 2,000. Like, come on now. Not even. Like, it's not even. Still not worth it. You know. Yeah. I think all I need to do is go find the holotape in her room, right? It's somewhere around here. Or maybe I should talk to them again? I can't remember. I haven't done this in a while. There it is.
Project log, radio. Correction, working radio. I'll finally get some news
Project
outside this
lamp.
house. Project log, lamp. Yep, it's a lamp.
Yep, it's a lamp.
Filament plus power equals
Wow.
light. I swear, sometimes I think my parents
Cool
bring
lamp.
things just to keep me busy.
Maybe I should go ahead and ask him actually.
Did you have questions about my daughter?
Yes, I did. Where is she?
Tell me more about this radio she was fixing.
I've tried to get that damn thing to work over and over again, but there's nothing. I thought she just wanted to strip it for parts or build a toaster out of it, or something, like she usually does. Someone made contact with her, and then they took her. God, what a twisted psychopath
Water.
has my daughter.
Water is good.
anything more you can tell me about Kasumi? The smallest detail could be important.
I don't know what more to say. She's my little girl, and she doesn't know how dangerous this world is. I never should have let her grandfather teach her how to fix these machines.
Her grandfather? He taught her how to fix the radio?
See.
Ever since she was old enough to walk, yes. Her grandfather had an ear for machines. Kasumi picked up the knack. He passed away recently. He
Aw,
used to scavenge
unfortunate.
the ruins in the south for parts. I kept telling him he was getting too old.
Why
Okay.
did your daughter really leave?
Bro, tell me where she's at.
Your wife
Come on
says
now.
she left on her own,
Come on now.
but you said it
Let's
was
see. I was gonna
kidnapped.
read some comments here.
I
don't know how you say that. Makir. Makir said, "Would you ever play Skyrim on stream?" Yeah. Yeah, I'll do it eventually.
Like me and Ray.
Not right now.
Leave her family.
Not anytime soon, really.
Someone tricked her. Got her to leave the safety of home.
Give me like a few months or something. I'm trying to, you know, finish up this little Fallout playthrough I got going on. And then... anyway. Yeah. And, after that,
No more questions.
Quickly.
I'll spend some time and redo my Skyrim
Mrs.
mod
Nevada.
list.
I suppose you have questions
And,
about my daughter.
Then I'll start streaming on it. Because that'll be a whole lot of fun. I'll try and do, maybe not 100% Skyrim, but... You know, I'm not going to do, like, all the factions in one. I want to create, like, a... You know, do something that makes sense for the Dragonborn character.
I'd
I'll
like
put
to
some
know
random
more
dialogue
about
here.
Kasumi. Might shine a light on where she's going.
And, I'll do a bunch of the DLC quest mods. I've only done, like, one of them.
Careful.
I need to do more DLC
That's
quest
how
mods for
I know
Skyrim
she's
as
still
well.
alive. But why would she leave without telling us? Maybe we...
But I was thinking for my
No,
next Skyrim
no,
playthrough,
don't wanna waste your time.
I'll try and get, like, you know, all the shouts and everything, make a super cool Dragonborn character and everything. That'd be cool. And also just have, like, a really good combat system. I'm trying to install some good combat mods, other than cool
You and your husband
animations.
don't seem to agree about why your daughter left.
We both want to find her.
But I'll just wait. I'll wait a little bit longer for more of those combat animation mods to roll out and get polished, and then
Maybe because it's more frightening.
I shall
She wasn't tricked into
put it all
believing
together
what telling us.
in my mod
That was her
list
choice. She didn't want us to find
and start an epic playthrough of Skyrim, and that'll last a little
Detail
while.
is important, Mrs. Nakano. Don't hold back.
It's just that
'Cause I feel like Skyrim playthroughs
fighting
can
among
honestly be way longer than Fallout playthroughs.
ever since Kasumi's grandfather passed
Maybe.
away.
I don't know. How many hours do I have on this playthrough? This is probably like, I think this might be, maybe not the longest playthrough I've done, but I have 3 days on this character, which is a lot, you know? Like, I have had one character that was like 4 or 5 days or something like that, you know, it's pretty good. But I am taking my sweet time on this one for sure. I'm going really slow. I'm not trying to speedrun or anything. So that's why, you know. If I was speedrunning, I could have done a lot more stuff, but no sense.
Worked together for
No
hours.
sense in doing that, really.
She started staying in her
Not fun.
grandfather's boathouse late in
Just
the
trying to absorb
I thought she was
the
just
atmosphere
trying to
here,
help
really.
the boss, but now I wonder what she was up to.
Oh, okay. Investigate the boathouse. Thank you. That's what I was looking for. Nope, nope. That's not what I wanted. There it is. Give me that subway token. I need that. That's like 2 caps right there. How many caps do I have right now? Oh, 8,000. Yeah. Whenever I die, like I lose like 500 caps, and I have died quite often. Because at like my highest, I was like at like 11,000 caps or something. But then I just kept on dying, so lost quite a bit over and over. Boathouse. Anything in here? Picture frame. This lovingly cared for picture of a lighthouse seems almost out of place here. Sure, I'll search it. You find a hidden key within the frame. I found a key. Nice, thank you. Cool. What else? Is that it? That can't be it. No? Here's a note from the grandfather. My dear Kasumi, if you've ever got locked out of the safe, then the answer is here in the boathouse. Picture where the key is. Oh, well, I found that. Nice. Oh, Kasumi's final holotape.
Project log?
That was easy.
Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am,
Yeah, this is the part where she's questioning
The radio.
if she's actually a synth or not.
Right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal up north. There's a group of people out there.
So let's see, now I can talk back to them, right?
They're
Yeah.
all synths.
I have to listen to the whole thing, okay. I'll sit here and wait.
They're trying to build a place for mankind.
The Crowned Falcon said ASMR stream now? Okay.
Be accepted for what they are. Then they started asking about
There you go.
questions came up.
Hope you enjoyed my ASMR stream. That's all for today, boys.
I mean,
And I'll see you on the next stream.
like,
Not really.
Then there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and
Fearsome Beast 13 asked, have you seen the PS5 GTA 5 trailer that dropped a few hours ago? Like, what the heck, Rockstar?
going to go.
No, I've not seen that trailer,
Meet these Sims.
and nor am I surprised that they're releasing GTA 5 for a third time. You know, it's just like Skyrim, right?
Sail up north.
You know, Rockstar and Bethesda are very similar. They come by every 5 years, drop a good game, and then they try to leech off it for another 5 years until they finally decide to start working on the next one. Or actually 10 years, really. You know, because GTA 5 came out in 2013, I believe. I think that's right. I think it was 2013 or 2012, either one. And that was right when PS4 and Xbox One were coming out. So they released it on the old gen and the now current gen, and then now they're releasing it on the next gen consoles. My good grief, dude! Just let it die already. But they're not gonna let it die because they can keep making money off of it. So I mean, they're gonna re-release it again, and people will buy it, which is kind of stupid. But whatever. And that's literally what they're doing with Skyrim right now.
I need to ask you an important question.
Which is ridiculous.
Are you sure your daughter is human?
What kind of question is that?
Oh, the PC version. Well, I mean, the PC version is essentially like the same thing as like it came out at the same time. Or no, did it? When did the PC version come out? I don't know. I thought that was like 2015 or 2014. I don't know, man. I actually got the PC version for free off Epic Games, which is kind of funny. Got that a few months ago, or not, like a year ago or something.
I think I know where Kasumi went. A place called
So-
Far Harbor.
It kind of sucks for console players, you know. If they want to play GTA 5 on their new console, they have to buy it again, right? Do they have to buy it again, or can they like just upgrade?
Did you find
Because
out
if they have to
why
buy it
she
again, that
left
sucks,
Detective?
you know.
Who
Because
is
I
she
had to do
speaking
that, right?
to?
Or
What does it matter?
you know, whenever I was a
Because
kid and I had my
know my
PS3,
daughter, and if
I had to
she
buy
didn't tell
GTA
us where she
again
went, then she
for my
had a reason.
PS4, which is another $60 for the same exact game. Like, bruh, it was ridiculous, right?
You're right,
Well,
Detective.
actually, I didn't buy it because I was a kid, so my parents bought it again. But you know. But yeah, so that's why, you know, PC is superior. You don't have to worry about buying the same game 3 times unless it's Skyrim. But or actually, not really, because I actually got Special Edition for free. But I think console players had to buy Special Edition again, right?
Your daughter made contact with a
Something
group
like
of
that.
synths. She thinks she's one of them.
What? That's crazy.
Psychopathic Mango
She
said,
does.
"Let GTA
She's
die."
our daughter.
No,
We
yeah, it
raised
needs to
her.
go ahead and die. Like GTA 5 is,
I gave birth to her.
it's a pretty good game.
She's flesh and blood, not a
but
synthetic.
it's been 8 years, dude. Just go, please. Let's like GTA 6 should have already been out by now. You know, it's ridiculous. Can I not talk to you? Hello?
Are you sure she's human,
Oh, this is
Mrs.
the girl.
Nakano?
Yes, I know my daughter, and she hasn't changed.
And
She's
same thing with
not
Skyrim.
some
Skyrim is
replacement.
10 years old now, and it still has not died.
Twisting my daughter's mind.
I'm not mad
We have
because
to
you know I
get
like
to
the
Far
mods, but
Harbor. Take
I'd
my
really
ship
like
on
to
the
see
dock.
Elder Scrolls
It
6
has a
right now.
guidance
That's all I'm
system,
saying.
A final gift from my father, and it's built for distance.
Mm-hmm. Cool. What can I expect out there, Kenji?
What can I expect out there, Kenji?
I only made the trip to Far Harbor once, when I was a boy. All I remember is that my father did not want to stay long. Something about the air being bad.
Mafia said, "Let the 5th title die already. Get on with the 6th. I want an 80 styles GTA like Vice City. That would be cool. That'd be cool. I actually never played any of the older GTAs. I've only ever played GTA 4 and GTA 5. Now, I did play San Andreas with my friends, but I never owned it myself, so I barely even know anything about the story. You know? I just went over there and we messed around with cheat codes, so I can't really say I played San Andreas. But anyway, it'd be nice to, you know, get like a Vice City remake or something, or maybe something similar to it at least. That'd be kind of cool. I would like that idea. Anyway, a magic boat ride. Where there'll be sea monsters?
A
Heck
magic
yeah.
boat ride?
I love how he says that, bro. I've said it multiple times, but the voice actor for Nate is just top tier. He's so good.
Before you go,
Top tier voice actor. I really appreciate his delivery. He has really good delivery.
Kasumi is safely back.
Like, his voice isn't anything crazy. It's a good voice, but his delivery is just on point. So good. So yeah, I'm going on a magic boat ride now. That was dramatic. Was that a cat? What if I just like crushed the cat with my power armor? I think I almost did. I think, is Valkyrie coming with me? Where is she? Oh, the cat's coming with me. Okay. What's your name? House Cat. Nice name. Oh! Okay. Nothing happened. We'll just say she got lost at sea. A little, you know, seasick. Dude, Valkyrie's just take no prisoners attitude. Good grief. That was brutal. Alright, where'd she go? I don't know, I think companions bug out when they go on moving objects like this. Also, the gas mask overlay a little bugged. Anyway, oh, there we go, finally. Oh, goodness. Augmental said, any other games you want to bring onto the channel? Absolutely. Of course I want to bring Skyrim onto the channel. That's an obvious one, since a lot of Fallout players play Skyrim, including me. And, you know, there's mods. Plenty of mods for Skyrim. Even more mods for Skyrim. I think Skyrim is the most modded game ever. And I would like to bring some of my modded knowledge from Skyrim to YouTube and help you all out and just help you all find some cool mods and help you all find out how to install them correctly and all that. So I'll get to Skyrim eventually. I am kind of locked on Fallout 4 right now. I'm just waiting to actually get a good mod list together for my Skyrim, and then I'll start posting more videos about it. I've already posted a few videos on Skyrim from my own mods that I made, you know, my little voice acting mods. But other than that, I haven't actually played Skyrim in like a year. Or, no, actually, I did play it in January, I believe. Yeah, I did. I did play quite a bit in January. But yeah, anyway, let's go and start this. But other than Skyrim, I'd like to bring, I would like to get more Call of Duty and Battlefield in there. Like, I don't know how many of y'all noticed, but I did stream a Modern Warfare a couple days ago. But whenever Battlefield 2042 comes out, I'll consider streaming that. I mean, I will stream it, honestly, see how it goes. And I'll definitely try and make some videos for it as well, because I love the Battlefield franchise. And this next one looks really good. And I'm just talking over this dialogue so y'all can't hear it at all, but who cares about the dialogue in this game, right?
A young woman from the Commonwealth named Kasumi.
Who cares? I'm busy talking.
Some sort of detective.
So, I hope y'all don't mind. Like, you can always read the subtitles and tune me out if you'd like. If you want to listen to the story. I've already been through all of this. I have forgotten the details. Like, I don't remember exactly everything. You know, but I do know what happens, basically, because I've done this before. But anyway. So yeah, I'll go ahead and quick save here. I should probably find a place to rest in case I die. Hopefully I won my power armor, right? Yeah, I had to defend the town here real quick. Yeah, other than Battlefield and Modern Warfare, I can't think of any other games I'd want to bring on the channel besides that. I don't play a whole lot of games religiously, you know? I mean, I've been playing a lot of Chivalry 2. That's a pretty fun game. I streamed it. No, I streamed it a couple times, right? Yeah, no, just once actually. I'll have to stream it again. It's a fun game. I did try posting a video on it, but like nobody saw it, so like I don't know. It's kind of like I don't want to make videos and no one's gonna see it. But it kind of is hard to branch out on YouTube with the way the algorithm works. You know, like it's tough. There, what was that? Thanks for subscribing, Robert. But the way the algorithm works, you know, if I try to branch out to another game, and, you know, my core audience, you know, everyone who plays Fallout 4, they're going to see this new game, and some of them will click on it, but most of them, or, you know, half of them, whatever, won't, because they're here for Fallout 4. And whenever that happens, whenever YouTube detects that your loyal viewer base is not watching your video, because it's a new game that they don't want to watch, the algorithm will be like, hey, nobody wants to watch this video from the loyal viewer base, so we just won't show it to anyone else. So it's really hard to branch out once you've established something, but it is possible, and I will have to do that eventually, because I don't want to be stuck on Fallout 4 forever. You know, Fallout 4 is, you know, already old as it is, and while there is a very loyal viewer base that is very dedicated to the game and will play it for centuries, I'd like to branch out to other games that are newer, because I'm not going to play Fallout 4 for the rest of my life. Maybe, but maybe. But I will play it for quite a long time, for sure, at least until Fallout 5 comes out, right? But I'll always cover Fallout in the Elder Scrolls series, because those are some of my favorites, albeit, you know, of Bethesda's reputation. I do really like the Fallout in Skyrim, or I call it Skyrim. I just call it Skyrim. It's just the Skyrim franchise, though. No, but I really do like those franchises, so I'll play those forever. As long as they keep making them, I'll keep playing them. Or, if they're good, that is.
What's
the fog?
The fog.
What's the fog? So yeah, don't worry about that. I'm always going to be playing Fallout games. Hopefully they come out with Fallout 5 soon. Soon as in 10 years, you know. I would love to get Fallout 5 as soon as possible. But that's not even in like Todd Howard's mind right now, right? He's like totally forgotten about Fallout. He doesn't care. They're still trying to get done Starfield and Elder Scrolls 6, and then Fallout 5 would be after that. And I hope it's really good. But like I said, that's not even a thought. So that's gonna be like more than 5 years from now, which sucks to think about, right? Okay, anyway, enough of that.
Behind your damn hull, Avery. Time you let me deal with the real problem. With the right people and my guns, I can end those Children of Adam cultists for good.
The fog's been here forever. The children didn't make it.
Before the rat eaters came, the fog was under control. They come, and it all goes wrong. It's time we do something.
No need to burden the street.
Mafia said, you think in 200 years we'll finally get Fallout 75? Heck yeah. No, I don't think we're gonna get Fallout 75. See, there's a better game called Fallout 76. You should try that one out. That's a really good one, I heard. You know? Sounds like you should deal with the Children of Adam permanently.
Sounds like you should deal with the Children of Adam permanently.
Big Bad Busta said, no matter how much time passes, I will always find myself crawling back to Fallout 4 thanks to mods. Kind of same.
Sorry for all.
Same, you know.
You're here for Kasumi.
Of course, like I said, I would love to see Fallout 5, but I'm gonna have to wait a long time for that, so I'll just have to put up with Fallout 4 for now, right? It's good. It's pretty good. It's addicting, and it's just chill. It's just chill and fun. And it's kind of like a comfort game, right? Like Elder Scrolls and Fallout are kind of like comfort games, you know? You can just sit back and relax and not get too sweaty, you know? Thanks for the info.
Thanks for the info.
Best place to look, please. Lend a hand around town if you're able. Even if it's slapped away. People like the Mariner and Cassie and others need help.
Yeah.
And
see, I think to get the best ending, you have to do all these side quests. I have done that before. You gotta do all the good. You gotta do all the side quests. You want to get like the best ending. Because there's quite a few different. There's like 3 main endings, right? And there's like that optional one basically, where you have to do all the side quests and everything, which is an extension of one of the endings.
Guns, and more guns.
There's really like 4 distinct ones, or right? There's one for you could blow up each faction, and then there's one where you could actually keep all the factions together, and then there's one where you do all the side quests and you still blow up one faction. So I guess 5 endings really. Thanks for subscribing, Revenge. Thank you. So yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and just talk to some of these people while I'm here, right? Might as well. Talk to Miss Dalton here, right?
Excuse me.
You're that mainlander who just got here. Better watch yourself, because this island sees...
Ziza asked, what do you think about Skywind and Skyblivion? I've not... I mean, I would love to have those games, for sure. I would absolutely love to have those remasters. But, you know, how long have they been working on them for? Like 10 years now? Like, come on now. Hurry up already. I mean, it's kind of rude to say that because, you know, it's a free mod, but you're like, come on now, like, oh my goodness, because I remember hearing about Skywind and Sky Oblivion, like, you know, many years ago, like, at least 5 years ago, right? I mean, it has to be at least 5 years ago they started working on that. Like, come on now, hurry up. Hurry up now.
What family are you
But,
talking about?
I did see a Sky Oblivion video, and, like, it's actually got some decent progress done. But it seems like they're still pretty far away from having a complete game. It seems like, I don't know how long it'll take. Maybe a couple more years for that. And the Skyrim engine is already feeling very dated by now, so... Like, is it even worth it to play those games in the Skyrim engine if it already feels old? You know? I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still pretty epic that modders are doing this, but... I don't know. I'll have to try it out whenever it finally comes out, right? But it seems like those kind of mods, those remastered mods, those fan-made remasters are just simply too much to handle, and that's why none of them have come out, right? None of them have been finished. You know, when you think about the Fallout 3 remaster, the New Vegas remaster, and then the Skywind and Sky Oblivion, yeah, they're still in progress. Like, come on now, hurry up. But like I said, don't be rude. It's for free. I do hope soon enough all 4 of those come out and we can actually play them, because that'd be fun. I would love to play them. I would honestly, I would pay for it. Like if they release it, if they, you know, obviously it's not gonna happen. Yes. Sure,
Let me
I'll
guess.
click this one.
I'm the mysterious stranger who's going to help you avenge your family.
If they could somehow cut a deal with Bethesda, which is not gonna happen, or you know, if it finally came out, I'm like, you know what, this is good now, I'll just donate to the team or whatever. Because, you know, if they put in all that work, they deserve to get paid, but I'm not going to pay them until it comes out, you know? Right? But at the same time, you know, it's kind of hard for them to work on the project if they're not getting paid to do it, because it's a lot of work. You know? So it's kind of hard for them to put in all that work without getting paid, and then they finally get paid after it's all done. You know? And even then, it's not guaranteed, because it's all just donations. But, anyway, I just wouldn't want to pay for a product until it's released, that's all.
Anyway, he made it back to town, but died from his injuries that night.
Thanks for subscribing, Ocean. Hello, sir.
Waiting to kill the next poor fool who comes along. Damn shame.
Mafia said, Children of Adam. Very interesting faction, but still. If they don't believe in the word of Lord, Deus Vult. That's funny. You know, the Children of Adam is an interesting faction for sure. I really do like the premise behind it, you know, it's and how it ties into, you know, the Fallout universe and the lore. I think it's very creative. It's cool. But realistically, I would not want to join the Children of Adam. You know. Where'd you say the ghouls were? Yeah, sure.
Where did you say these ghouls were?
Where are they?
National Park
Campground. Thank you. Yeah, sure. They're good as dead.
Those ghouls are as good as dead.
Good. It's
Now, I remember the first quest you do for them. I'll save that for later. I actually will do a couple quests for the Children of Adam, just so y'all can see what they're all about. Because it is interesting, but I would not actually consider them to be, you know, the best faction. You know, they're a little bit cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, if I may say. Mariner, hello.
Cole took the battery.
Shut up, nerd.
She wouldn't be standing at all if it weren't for you.
Thank
They
you.
call
Thank
me
you. Thank you very
the
much.
Mariner, shipwright, handyman, the only one keeping the harbor afloat. Besides that,
Fallen Lazy Rat asked, what's the Power Armor UI mod? It's called Immersive Power Armor HUD. It's that simple. Immersive Power Armor HUD. There you go, bud. Enjoy. I expect some appreciation.
For helping you
Give me
out.
your money.
I
Now.
expect some appreciation in the form of cash.
you and me both. We've been saving
Tristan
this
Hansen
wealth
said the
for
best
ages
ending is when you
without
kill the
even
one
word
guy.
of thanks.
When you kill the one guy
I don't suppose
that
you'd
leads
be willing to lend a hand.
leads the faction
In
and
order to
replace
do
him with
proper
the other
repairs,
guy,
I need to
which
use
then saves all the factions.
specialized tools.
I'm not sure. I mean, you could consider that the best ending, but I don't want to spoil anything. But I'd be risking my life for only 450 caps. Give me more money.
I'm a bitch. Heavens no.
Sure.
Sure. Sign me up. Sign me up. I'll help now.
I'll help.
Eagles Cove Tannery.
But I'll talk about that later whenever we cross that bridge, right?
Yeah.
I'll talk about that later. Idiot. Okay, yeah. Lionel listed all the endings there.
Fully stocked.
You ain't
Alright.
on. You ain't long for this.
So now we got those side quests activated. Might as well put those on for now. Help the citizens of Far Harbor. I guess I'll talk to these other dudes. So I've talked to this guy, Alan Lee.
Huh. The mainlander.
Shut up, nerd.
You helped us on Mariner's Hull, but we didn't need it.
Hey, buddy, I was just trying
Hey,
to help.
buddy. I was just trying to help.
Charity makes you need it more and more. Until you're starving from the lack of it. What happens next time when you're in here, huh? The next.
Alan is too
Where us
based
harbormen
for Far
survive
Harbor.
on our own terms,
He is simply too based.
take the long walk together. But there's one exception. That is, if you meant what you said to Avery about the children of Adam. Anyone willing to put those bastards down, I'll sell my top shelf ordnance to with a smile.
Show me what you got. What's your problem with
What's your
children Adam,
problem
man?
with
What's your
children
problem, man?
I should have gunned
What's
those
the big
bastards
idea?
down the moment they set foot here. Instead, we let them in. All in secret from wherever they're holed up. They've been feeding the fog. Getting it stronger. Strong enough to push us all out of our homesteads. Further and further until it's a wonder we're not all drowned in the ocean.
You've had any proof that they
Do you
fed
have
the
any
fog?
proof that they've
Do
fed
you have
the
any
fog?
proof, huh?
Proof. Wait for that, we might as well pull the trigger ourselves. Look, my daddy's time.
We don't need proof.
The fog was a nuisance.
He's like, we don't need proof, bro. We just know they're guilty.
Every day it gets
That's good
stronger.
enough for me.
It's like the fires of hell out there. Because of the children.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see if you have anything useful on
Let's
you.
deal.
Let's deal. As he says, let's deal. Any cool guns? I mean, I think I have almost every single gun in the game at this point. I got that one, I have that one, that one, that one, that one. I got all of these. I have literally all of these guns just at my house already. All I need is just ammo. Like, why do you have so many AR-160s? What's wrong with you? Caltrops? Ew, those are useless. Okay, does anyone actually use caltrops or like bear traps from Far Harbor? Like, they're just so useless. I've never used them. They're just like, just shoot them. You're just wasting your time. Just freaking shoot them in the face, you know? Oh yeah, I still need to patch this one. It's I still haven't fixed this gun, or not fixed, but you know, adjusted the balancing of it. But this is a pretty neat lever action mod. I'll have to patch it later, and then I'll start using it if I can. But yeah, I've got all of these guns already. I don't need to buy anything. Well, I gotta sneeze, guys. Hold up. Sorry. You know how it is. The dad sneeze. Ooh, I already have one of those. No, but yeah, I think I have everything. I'm all good. I'll just buy some 12 gauge. You have any 12 gauge, sir? Oh, thank you. I'll take all of that, bro. I don't care. I'll take all of it. And then I'll sell you some right away, because I don't need that. Nobody needs right away. Or Radex. Good trade, sir. And what else should I buy here? I think I'm good for now. 762 linked. That's a lot of, dude, that's a lot of money. Good grief. I mean, I'll need it. Maybe I'll just craft some ammo. But yeah. So let's see. I think I'll just talk to everyone in town real quick, trying to get all the side quests before I head out.
Need any odds and ends?
Make this as efficient as possible, right? What's your story,
What's your
yeah?
story?
Just a guy trying to make a few
I'll read some of the
caps.
comments here in the meantime.
Speaking of which,
Baker WYZ asked, what mod do you use to toggle those cool tactical visions? This is called Realistic Night Vision and Thermal Vision Reshade. Right? That's the name of it, yeah. It's a reshade mod, so make sure to install it correctly. Like, read the instructions and everything. Read it very carefully. Follow it word for word. Don't mess it up. It's not as simple as plug and play, so just read the instructions, you'll be good. Got another little loop there. Thanks for subscribing, Deep Air. Wow, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let's see. Lionel said, kill Machete Mike to get around 2,000 or 2,500 caps. Nice. I'll do that. Yeah, I think I know who you're talking about. Like whenever you go to that little factory, right? Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, I'm not sure.
The fence.
I'm on the
take
fence.
your time. No
I'm on the
rush.
fence, bro. Where's Valkyrie? Talk to this guy, Teddy. What's up, Teddy?
You another vulture circling over Andre's body? He
What?
ain't dead.
Oh, that guy?
No. It's a mainlander. Welcome to my little clinic. If you need doctoring, speak up.
Oh, Deep Air said,
I wish I had
just
time
wanted to
for
say you're one of my
proper
favorite
conversation.
Fallout 4 YouTubers. Keep up the good work.
Work's never done.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Means a lot to me. How touching. Who's Andre?
Who's Andre?
Poor Andre's my patient. He spent
Unfortunate.
too long to spell in the fog. You may think you know your mainland radiation poisoning, but you got our own special brand here.
Mafia said, I feel like the Brotherhood of Steel and the Fahaba factions. I said Fahaba. He literally spelled out Fahaba. The Fahaba factions are the only fleshed out factions in this game. Railroad, yeah, the Railroad feels stale. Institute is just evil, super, super evil. And the Minutemen have, like, no motive. Yeah, that's pretty fair. That's pretty fair. I mean, the Brotherhood, there are some questionable, you know, things about them, but they are a pretty cool faction, you know, but I feel like they could have been better, more fleshed out for sure. But, you know, in general, all the factions in this game are not very well fleshed out. Especially the Railroad, like, I think we can all agree the Railroad is kind of just cringe. Right? I know a few things about medicine. Can I help him?
Can I
But yeah, the
try to help
Minutemen's
him?
kind of lame. It's just you and Preston.
You?
Like, bro, that's super lame. And then, yeah, like you said, the Institute, kind of evil.
Good as dead.
I wish they would have made the Institute more convincing to choose, right? Because it just, they don't convince you very much. Like, the factions don't do a good job of convincing you to join them. You just pick one because you just pick it, you know? You know, the factions are there and you just pick a random one. According to which aesthetic you like the best, basically. Suffering, okay. Andre is suffering from prolonged severe radiation exposure. He's barely clinging to life. Use the mysterious serum. Could I seriously use that? No, that's mine. Yeah, no wait, I think the dude said only use it on me, so yeah, I'll just improvise the treatment, because I'm smart. Yeah, there we go. Nah, bro, that's my mysterious serum. You can't have it. So I'd have saved him, right?
No.
Oh, yeah, he's saved. I think, I don't know. Should I go talk to the doctor again?
Hey, Doc.
Need some doctoring?
You're good now. Okay, let's see. Is there anyone else to talk to? Talk to the dudes in the bar? Because I think there's some dudes in the bar I have to talk to. Like I said, it might as well... Why are you standing like that, bro? You gotta fight someone. Talk to one more guy here. Yes. Elias Calvo said, your videos helped me shape my mod list so much. Just wanted to thank you. If only I knew how to keep the list stable. Oh, you're welcome, sir. You're welcome, and thank you for the compliment. You're trying to keep it stable? Well, I don't know if you saw my most recent video, but that should help a little bit. And just make sure to install, you know, your mods in the right order. And don't install conflicting mods. Or if you do, you know, like I said, install them in the correct order.
Heard there was a
This
scuffle.
dude's beard is really scruffy.
You get your hands dirty.
Does not look good.
I'm
You should
done
shave that,
leading
bro.
people to
Look at it. It's like
deaths.
black and then white
Last fella
at
couldn't
the same
keep
time.
up. Didn't last 5 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm tough enough for your
I'm
little
not
island. I'm wearing
so
power armor, bro. This is
mainland,
T60 power armor.
for your little
I could destroy all of you
Bit of lead on
without a
the low,
dent
and
in
now
my
you
skull.
think you're ready to walk in the fog, do you?
I am wearing power armor! I'm immune to radiation right now.
A Sunday stroll.
I wish they had dialogue that was actually, like, dynamic to where, like, people would recognize what armor you're wearing, right? Like, if you're wearing power armor, there should be, like, plus 10 intimidation or something. You know, plus 10 respect, plus 10, you know, power or something. I don't know. Kind of like, you know that one perk in New Vegas? Like, what's it called? Like, intimidating presence or something? To where, like, you can just scare people away because you're so intimidating. It should be like that. Like, that perk should be automatically activated if you're wearing power armor. Honestly. Like, come on now. Lazy. How lazy of Bethesda. Yeah, I helped the harbor out here. Figure you all owe me something.
I helped the
Come
harbor
on,
out.
man.
I figure all of you owe me something at least.
Well, I suppose there's a bit of truth there.
Ziza said the Institute is basically Illuminati, but run by nerds.
Or I say,
I mean, yeah, basically. That's a pretty good one.
you stock
Oh,
up on
Elias
pieces
Calvo.
of rad
Is that 3 British pounds, is it?
real
3 pounds, is it, sir? Thank you, my good sir. He said, this is for all your help. Buy yourself a Slurpee. Thank you, sir. I will go buy a Slurpee. Give me like a, a 99-cent Slurpee at the gas station. Heck yeah. Or, I'm guessing they're more expensive than that now. You know what, guys? I'm gonna pause the stream, go to the gas station and get a Slurpee real quick. Not really. But, maybe tomorrow. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, Elias. And, I'm glad that you appreciate my help. I'm glad that, just that goes for everyone, if y'all, that's what I'm here for, here to share some mods with y'all since I'm like the modding god, right? Want to share my knowledge with y'all and get some good views along the way. Why not? Don't order me around, old man.
Don't order me around,
old man.
You
Yes,
wanna
sir.
make
Thank you again,
this a
sir. Thank you
one-way
again.
trip.
Okay.
By all
Yeah, Psychopathic Mango corrected me. It's called Terrifying Presence. There we go. That's the name of it. There we go. But yeah, okay, I was about to, I was on Ziza's comment. Yeah, he was saying Institute is like Illuminati. That's a pretty good one. That's pretty funny. Should I make any other preparations? Nah, let's just
Let's
go.
go, Longfellow.
Follow me.
Sure. Why not? I mean, I'm still gonna go talk to this guy first. Actually, you can run off, but I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. Oh, euros, pounds. Okay. Oh, I can't recognize the symbols. Okay, but yeah, 3 euros. Thank you, sir. Thank you, my good sir. Let's see here. Yeah, he said. Elias said, "You were a lifesaver with the Desperados mod tutorial." Thank you, sir. Or you're welcome, sir. You're welcome. A lifesaver, truly. Everything a bit stronger. Thanks for the free drink. Yeah,
Thanks
thank you,
for the
sir.
free drink.
Look at you and all your mainland niceties. So, drink up. Stay
What did he hand me
here
again?
overlong and the fog will claim you.
So
What's
special
so
with the
special
fog, yeah?
about the fog on the island?
Can you feel it? Even here, as safe
Glad,
as anyone.
I'm glad I have proven to be a lifesaver.
It's
That's good to know, Because
You
modding
walk
Fallout 4 is kind of tough, and if you don't know what you're doing, then it's really easy to mess up. It is extremely easy to mess up your game and make it crash all the time. I still have issues with it, obviously,
Claim us all in the end.
but I've learned quite a bit. I've just absorbed all this information, I am consuming all this modding knowledge after years and years of modding. I've obtained all the modding knowledge in the world. Not really. But I've learned
The
quite a bit.
fog can drive you crazy?
Yes. It's
And
not natural.
I'm glad y'all
The trappers you find inland.
are,
Some were always murderers.
glad y'all are being helped by
But
my
many
advice here.
just got
That's good to
lost
know.
in the fog for too long. And mine goes.
Let's see here. Big Bad
Got
Busta
any
said,
sense?
after following your
Return
Fallout 4 stability video, my game has never been smoother. Good to know, sir. Good to know. Like I said, I'm glad I'm helping y'all out here. It's the least I can do. So
If it's
dangerous,
so
why do you stay?
dangerous, why do you stay?
This is our home.
Yeah.
Call
I figured
yourself
I was going to try my best to release that video earlier, but I finally just now got around to it. But better late than never. It's only been, Fallout 4's been out for several years now, and I just now released that video. But I just started making my videos this year, but it took me a few months, but I got to it. And glad y'all liked the video. So anyone else who's just now getting into Fallout 4 modding, then that's very helpful for them. Sorry for all the people who played Fallout 4 years ago and didn't have those mods. That sucks for them, right? I mean, that was literally me too at some point. Yeah, I'm all good. I'm all good.
Thanks. Sure.
What did he give me? Ice cold beer? Is that what he gave me? Sure, I'll take that.
Everyone.
Okay.
We're trying to have a conversation here.
Shut your mouths. Open your damn ears. So the fogs are coming for us all.
Okay, whatever. I guess I'll go ahead and head out now. Head out to Acadia.
Out of town.
And then I think Acadia is actually the first stop, is it? Let me see on the map. Yeah, there's Get out of here. The Pharaoh Ghoul, she said they're at a campground. So I guess I was gonna find the campground. Wherever that may be. Or no, is it? Oh. Oh, that's it. Okay, I thought that. Okay, no, Acadia is like. I think Acadia's over here. This is the campground, okay. So, like, on the way, I could take a little detour and go here and then run up over there, yeah?
City is above the fog of the mountain.
We'll see, we'll see. How many fusion cores? I have plenty of fusion cores, don't I? Wait, how do I check that? Oh, I mean, oh yeah, it tells me in my power armor HUD. I got 5. Or 4 and 3/4. Really.
Old mountain trail. Fog ain't like nothing.
Oh my goodness, yeah, this fog is illuminated. It's hard to see. And I also have a little black square bug in my P90 there. It's kind of goofy. Oh, see, I can see people. The thermal. Yeah, those are raiders, yeah. Or the trappers, as they're called. That hit him, but okay. There we go. There's another guy right here. That makes things easy. Because you literally could not see those dudes. Okay. Nice. What time is it? It's like late. It's like, oh, it's 6 a.m. Or not even, it's 5:40. Breathe. A little bit more said, are we going to play more copyrighted music again? Not this stream. The last stream actually got blocked in a few countries because of all the music I was playing. And I'm not going to do that again. So if there's anyone in a specific country and you can't see episode 22, let me know. Because it is there. It's just blocked in several countries because of the music I was playing, so... I mean, I knew the risk, but I did it anyways. Just because I was like, ah, screw it, you know? Who cares? Just a live stream. You know? It's not like I'm worried about making money from advertisements off my streams, because even when I do put that on, I literally make like maybe $1, if I'm lucky, off the streams. From just ads. And it's like, it's not even worth it at that point. You know? Like, bro, like what? Like, bro, it's $1. I can't buy anything with $1. Not these days. So, I'd rather just have it with, like, no ads on the streams, honestly. Of course, I have it on my videos. And, you know, some of my videos, like my... I think my best video made like 20 bucks. Which, you know, is not a whole lot of money, but it's something. It's something. I'm in power armor, shut up. I will destroy you. I will crush you with my toes alone. Let's see.
See the fog into a number. Get you all turned around.
Elias Calvo said, honestly, Fallout 4 needs more mod list on Wabajack. It's all just Skyrim. No, yeah, I mean, I haven't used the Wabajack tool. Obviously, I don't need it myself. I have gotten a few requests asking me to put my Fallout 4 mod list on Wabajack. I don't know how to do it. I haven't really looked into it too much. Maybe I'll have to do it someday. I'm not sure how much work that would be. I don't know if it would be like easy as just a click of a button. But I should definitely look into that. And well, actually, no. I'm not sure if I... Because a lot of my mods, I made custom patches myself. I wouldn't know how to share that with y'all. Like, Wabajack, it just gives you the link to the mods. It doesn't actually download directly from the mod thing. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out someday. Or, you know, just wait for the Nexus mod packs to come out. That'll work too, right? We'll see which one I get around to first. I don't even know when the Nexus mod packs are going to actually come out. It's going to be a few more months, next year even. I don't know. I'll have to remember that, the Wabajack mod list. I'll have to make one. Someday. Someday. But for now, I'm just making little videos, having, like, I guess, mini mod packs, basically. Or showcase a little bundle of mods, and y'all can just download them from there. And I think that's pretty helpful, because if I just hand y'all my entire mod list, and they'll start having problems, like, oh, I haven't posted a video about it yet, so I can't help you. No scoping the dog. Go the way, fella. Try no scoping dogs.
You like them puppies? You blow everything extra mean on the eye. Still got a ways to go.
Bubbles said, I'm having a problem where I'm trying to get a face preset, but my character's face is always brown. Any way to fix that? I was having I don't know about the character preset part, but I was having a brown face bug for quite a while, and I just installed a mod called Rusty Face Fix, and that got rid of it for me, so I think that's what it's called. Let me see. Rusty. Yeah, Rusty Face Fix, that's what it's called. So look up that one, and it should solve your problem. It helped me out. I no longer have the brown face bug at all. So yeah, try it out. Maybe that'll help you. That one's just a simple plug and play. You don't have to worry about anything. Just look, yeah, the fog is like, it counts as like illumination, so it just blinds my night vision. With my thermal vision, I can still see pretty well. Tough dog. Oh, it's a gulper. Never mind. That's a weird looking dog. That's a gulper, yeah. You can tell by the outline. There we go. Oh, I didn't finish reloading. Uh-oh, there's a Marlord.
Some days you're the bug, other days you're the windshield.
That's a good quote. Some days you're the bug, some days you're the windshield. Let's see. Wig Boy said, Brandy Boy, I followed the steps in your last video and it crashed my PC. I don't know, man. You did something wrong. Because I followed those steps too, and my game is working just fine. I don't know, man. Or, no, he said, it crashed your whole PC? Question mark? So it's like, is your PC bricked right now? Is that what you're... Or are you saying it just crashes your Fallout 4? Right? Because, I don't know, man. I don't know about that one. I mean, like I said, I followed those steps too, and I'm doing just fine. You know, so... Maybe you did do one thing wrong, or maybe it's an entirely different issue. Because I don't see how any of those mods there would crash your entire PC. Don't know. I mean, maybe like... Right, the only thing I can think of is the Microsoft Visual Studios thing. I don't know why that would crash your PC or your game. Don't know why it would do that unless you're like not running the proper software. Like if you're running like a Mac, even then I don't know. Why would you be playing on a Mac? Like nobody owns Macs these days. Or if you have like a super old like 32-bit system, I don't know, man. How old is your PC? I don't know. Not my fault. Don't blame me. Not my fault. I claim no responsibility. But yeah, but always advise caution when you install any sort of mod. Really, always be aware that you could have some issues. Again, I'll see if I'll look down and see if he said anything else. Oh yeah, okay. Mafia said, okay, Wig. Pro tip: get a better PC then, because that's not supposed to happen. No, yeah, that is not supposed to happen. I think we can all agree on that. Your PC is not supposed to crash after installing mods. Like I said, I don't know how old your PC is, but something's messed up there, and it's probably not the mods. It's probably a different lingering issue. I don't know, man. There it is again. Disco asks, what are you using for the Power Armor HUD? It's called Immersive Power Armor HUD. Immersive Power Armor HUD. That's the name of it. There you go. Oh, yeah, this guy's talking to me. Hello. Go ahead and shoot her then.
Go ahead and shoot her then.
She ain't worth wasting. Too bad I left my...
I could literally just blow her head off right now.
Do not sully this one with your blasphemy, old man. You. I suggest you go no further. Cadia is a nest of snakes.
Anyway.
Beasts that subvert the will
And then Gagemus asked what mod gives you the Metro-like visor. It's from Gas Mask of the Wasteland. There you go. There you go. Or no, it's called Fallout 2287 Gas Mask of the Wasteland. That's the whole thing. Okay, YGN Light asked, I have 600 mods. Would you say SS2 and Pack work? Pack Attack, you mean? I mean, I'm using that. I'm using both of those right now and it's working. I do suspect them of causing script lag, though. That's the only thing. Is this dialogue over, or I have to talk to you? Yeah, whatever you say.
Whatever you say.
Watch yourself, outsider. You walk through Adam's kingdom now.
Excuse me, miss, but you're really ugly, so your opinion does not matter. Well, let's move along, shall we? That's how I deal with problems in the real world. If you have messy hair like that and you look like a meth addict, I'm not gonna trust you. Just saying. You know? That's the main reason why the children of Adam are just not very appealing, because everyone in there is very ugly, and they have messy hair. Like, bro, just shave your head off, or your hair's gonna be all nappy like that, and, you know, sparse. Like, bro, what are you doing, bro? Look like you have cancer. Come on now. I mean, they literally do have cancer. Like, they're all just irradiated. But they're, like, not dying from it. I don't know, man. They're weird.
They'll be waiting for you. You need my help again. You come see me. Got a cabin just outside of Far Harbor. Good place to tool up your gear, get some rest, or get stinking drunk.
Sounds like a good idea.
Just make sure if you're bringing a bottle of something strong, there's enough to share.
I can handle things from here.
Good luck in there. And I'm serious about the offer.
Sure.
If you ever want to hunt the forests and waters of the island together, I could think of worse things to do.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Very good. Disco said, don't mean to make this tech support, but is Gas Mask of the Commonwealth safe to install midway through a playthrough? Yeah, should be. I've had no problems with it. I mean, I don't see why it would cause problems in mid-playthrough. I don't know, man, but, you know, before you install mods, just go ahead and make a hard save, install the mod, run around for a little bit, see if it works, and then, if it's good, then continue. If not, then revert to your previous save, and, or no, yeah. Uninstall the mod, and then revert to your previous save. There you go. I always suggest doing that. I have made it, like, I'll show you an example, right? There's this one melee mod I installed, and I messed around with it, but I forgot to make a hard save beforehand. And so now every single time yeah, it does this. It messes up my melee. Like, every single time I pull out a melee weapon, it makes me block. And I already uninstalled the mod, but now it's just stuck in my game, basically, because I forgot to make a hard save beforehand, so now I'm just stuck with it. But okay, it's not a huge deal, because I, you know, barely ever use melee to begin with, so I don't care. I can still do the rest of this playthrough without worrying about it, so who cares, right? Hello, Dean.
Hello. Are you ready to talk about why you're here?
Sure.
Synthkind is willing to welcome you, as long as you welcome us.
YGN Light said, Yo Brandy, you should try the Atomic World mod. It adds random locations to the game, like abandoned cities, banks, creepy locations. It's like the Hunker Down game. I don't know what the Hunker Down game is, but I have tried that mod before. It is a pretty cool mod, but I'm not sure if it would... It's not good to use with environment mods, because it can conflict with the area. It might work with Desperados, because there's not much foliage in the way. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll have to try it out, but it really... Although it's a cool mod and adds a bunch of new locations, there's no quest or there's nothing to do there. It's just there for loot and killing people. You know? They're cool to explore. But at the same time, I think it also affects your performance.
Well, in that case,
Because, you know, it adds in all that clutter everywhere. And while it is nice, I just, you know, it's not really necessary, so I've decided not to use it for this playthrough.
I see.
But like I said, it is a pretty neat mod. Y'all can try it out. Just note that all it does is just add in locations with loot and NPCs to shoot. That's about it. Pretty cool mod, though, I will say.
Tell me, do you think Kasumi is a synth?
Oh, the Hunger Down mod, okay. Let's see. Why are you asking?
Because she came here with that very question. And the answer changes every part of her world.
Yes, of course.
None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie. That someone stripped her very identity.
I sucked it too hard, I almost choked on it.
Her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her.
That was better. That was professional water drinking right there.
As a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question,
very cool.
if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi, but I suspect there could be another reason you came to us. Tell me, are you a synth?
Yeah, how would I even know?
How would I even know?
I'm afraid if you're looking for some biological test we can do.
See, what I never understood, right, is, you know, all synths have that synth component in their brain, right? But, like, how are they not able to detect it with all this technology? Like, y'all have the technology to literally create, or, you know, to create, what's the word? Like, not organic, but, oh, yeah, create synthetic humans. They're called synths. I forgot the word. But yeah, y'all can literally create synthetic humans, but you don't have the technology to detect plastic through walls. I don't know, man. It sounds kind of goofy to me. Like, I can understand it for story purposes, because it adds, you know, the mysterious element, like, oh no, we don't know who's a synth, we can't find out. We can never find out. But, like, y'all should, I mean, you would think with all this technology, they would be able to at least poke into their brain and, you know, find it, but I don't know, man, kind of goofy. Literally just perform, like, a lobotomy or something, and just find it real quick. But anyway, I like this answer.
No, but if I squint real hard in the mirror,
the sarcastic answer is always the best one, honestly. That's the...
When I try that trick.
Out of all the takeaways from the Fallout 4 dialogue system,
I know
that's like the only good one, is their sarcastic response, because, you know, they're kind of funny.
Tell me, what's the first thing you can remember?
I mean, this is the one, okay, you know, I was going to say that this dialogue option right here is kind of lazy on Bethesda's part, because it was kind of added in afterward, you know, because obviously the Soul Survivor's first memory is not being in their house the day the bombs fell. Because if y'all played through the story and did some of the side quests in the vanilla game, the character, you know, the Soul Survivor would be talking about, you know, like listening to like the Silver Shroud, or, you know, going to Fenway Park beforehand. So obviously they remember their life before the bombs fell, right? So this dialogue right here is kind of lazy. So obviously, like I said, I already explained that the Soul Survivor does indeed remember events before the war. So it doesn't make sense why these are the only options, right? You have these two options, and then you have, like, you have the two options are like, this is, I only remember the day the bombs fell, and you have the other two options saying, I'm not going to tell you. Like, bro, come on now. Come on now. But I guess you can always go with this one if you don't feel like saying this one. But I was also going to say that my character, I did use an alternate start mod that started me out as a synth in the Institute. So, but at the same time, right, I can still do those side quests and still tell of my memories before the Great War, you know, actually living a life in pre-war America. But I don't know. I'll go ahead and just click this one. Sure, why not?
I remember being in my house the day the bomb
But
was
the vanilla
done.
Fallout 4 Soul Survivor,
We ran to the vault.
I don't think is a synth.
We were frozen.
It wouldn't make. I mean, you know, it seems like a cool plot
I
point.
was the only survivor.
No memories.
But I think Bethesda put those dialogue choices in afterward to try and confuse the community and make some cool conspiracy videos, and it worked because there's a lot of cool conspiracy videos about that, and they're fun to watch.
Isn't it
you know?
funny how a memory can feel like a whole different reality? People.
I feel like Bethesda sort of tried to like retcon that information in there in a way, almost, right? So, like afterward, after they figured out the Far Harbor storyline, like okay, now we should make the Soul Survivor be like a synth, you know? I don't know, man. I should have figured this all out from the beginning. Maybe we'll never know. But it would make sense, in a way. It could make sense if the Soul Survivor was a synth. Because, you know, if they were in that cryopod for however many years, you know, 200 years, right? You know, maybe the Soul Survivor did die, and then maybe the Institute did replace him with a synth, and then they released the synth with all the DNA and memories from the original Soul Survivor, right? That's plausible. I do believe that's plausible, but did it actually happen? I don't know. Well, I guess we'll never know. We can only watch conspiracy videos about it. Or you can just install a mod that literally does that scenario like I did. Right? Yeah, I've heard enough. Where's Kasumi?
I've heard enough. Where's Kasumi Nakano?
Of course.
Yeah.
Kasumi is usually working down below.
Freaking Love Steak said, metal detector to the head and able to be able to detect the synth part. Is that what you're saying? Because the synth parts are not metal; they're all plastic, I believe. Like all entirely plastic. I don't know how it all works. Not really sure, but I guess just plastic and some non-metal wiring somehow. I don't know, man. Don't know how it works, but apparently it cannot be detected by metal detectors. So that's the reason why, you know, it's a big deal. So everyone here, yeah,
so
sure.
everyone here in Acadia.
And then Big Bad Busta said Father was trolling us the whole time. No, he kind of was. You know, like if y'all, I don't know if any of y'all remember, but if y'all ask Father why he released all, he said it was just basically like an experiment. You know, it was like you know, like would you even try to come find me? Like that was his whole deal.
I'm sure you.
It's kind of weird. Okay, thanks, I guess, but I'm gonna let you die here now. Right. Honestly, it is kind of impressive. Like, when you think about it, like actually being able to create a synthetic human with emotions and thoughts and consciousness, right? Because they are, like, I'm talking about the Gen 3 sets, the ones that are like made of synthetic material. Like they're literally, they have organs and bones. You know, they are made of synthetic human parts, which mimics organic material. You know, it's just made in a lab. So they are humans, right? They're just not organically made. So it is very impressive to have that technology. That's actually insane. I don't know how they did that. You know? So like, Gen 3 sense, like some people call them robots. They're not robots. Like I said, they're made of organs. They don't have metal pieces in them beside, you know, all they have is the synth component, which is plastic. You know, other than that, they're literally indistinguishable from humans, regular humans. But the thing is, like, are they actually human? I don't know, I guess. Right? I don't know. No, wait. Can someone answer this? Can synths, like Gen 3 synths, can they reproduce or no? I don't know how that works. And do they age? They have to age, right? I don't know how this works. So I need to watch a video on this. Someone tell me. Someone tell me.
Tell them we're here.
I'll watch some lore videos on this. Maybe I'll make my own lore videos on Fallout 4. Actually, I'll title it "Are Synths People?" That sounds like a good title. Are Synths People? No. Right. This sounds like a good video idea. Fine. I'll keep your secrets for now. I'm literally the director of the Institute now, right? I'm the director of the Institute. I forgot about that.
Fine.
I did the good ending though.
for now.
I think. I don't even know if I technically ended the game or not. My game is kind of weird with all these
there
mods.
anything else I can do for you?
Okay, there we go. I got some comments saying, they don't age and they can't reproduce. Okay. Interesting. And then Big Bad Busta said, Gen 3 synths are like the perfect cyborg. Basically. But even then, they're not a cyborg, right? Because a cyborg is like a human with robot parts on them, right? Is that the definition of a cyborg? I think so. Something like that. Or kind of like, I guess like the Robo-Brain. Is the Robo-Brain a cyborg? Right? Because it's a human mind inside a robot body. So that's a cyborg, right? But an actual synthetic human is different. Yeah, I'm gonna get going now. I need to go somewhere. Oh! I tried to skip the dialogue and that happened. I'm gonna reload my save and... Okay, sorry about that. I'm gonna reload my save and skip all this dialogue real quick. Dude, that's so irritating, right? When you're trying to just like, click dialogue and then you just like shoot your gun by accident. Like, whoopsie. Like, bruh. Not mean to do that. Okay, like I said, I'll just skip all this real quick.
You've entered
She is a synth.
Yeah, she is a synth. Sure, yeah. Yeah, I'm a human being.
Are you?
I'm not gonna tell you my life story.
I was in a
Right.
that one. And then
Yeah.
I was.
Yeah, sure.
For being in my...
No, isn't it? I won't lie. But I do.
Yep. Spare me the lecture.
Spare me the lecture.
Fine. Kasumi.
I should
get going.
Of course.
Okay. Yeah. Man, I just realized how much time you can save by just skipping dialogue. It's insane. You can literally save like 20 minutes of your life. Oh, my gun is invisible.
More relays this week. I'm coming in. You stay right there.
You can also go out or activate this one too and help out the Acacians. Is that what you call them? Acacians? Acadians or Acacians? I think Acacian sounds cooler.
Hey there.
I would help out this guy or is he just a traitor? That's a little bit rude, don't you think?
A little rude.
How about I blow your synth brain out of your head,
Treat
huh?
all your guests like this?
No, we don't have guests. Acadia is only as secure as we make it.
Think synths like the androids in Detroit. Ageless beings, unable to reproduce, obedient until broken free of their strict programming. Yes. No, yeah, that's true because although they aren't the same as androids, like I said, androids are actually robots. Like they are made of metal parts, but they have like a human-like exoskeleton, basically. You know, kind of like the Terminator, right? Right? Is that a good definition of an android? But like this synth right here, he has a heart, a stomach, organs, intestines, and all the bones and everything. He does not have a metal frame. You know, I'm not a threat.
Relax. I'm not a threat.
But they can be. The synth component allows them to be mind controlled, right? So they can be controlled like that, like a robot, but they're not the same thing as a robot, you know. So it is interesting how that all works. It's very cool. Very cool concept. I don't know if any other games or does any other sort of media have an idea like the Fallout synths? Because this is like the first anything where I've heard of an idea like this, where we make a flesh and bone human being just from synthetic material. It's insane. It's crazy.
Kasumi Nakano?
Weird to think about.
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
Yes. Yes. That's what fun. I wonder what. But I was also, wondering about the. What you working on here? Big engine? I was thinking about the ageless and the no reproduction part. Like obviously they will find out that they're a synth. And how does that even work? How are they not able to age, right? Like, whereas that's not the same thing with ghouls, right? Ghouls no longer age after they've been ghoulified. That is interesting. You know, because all the synths right now, like all the ones we see in Fallout 4, they'll just stay the same age forever, right? They'll be like 25 forever, basically. So obviously they will find out, 20 years from now that they are, or however long it takes, and like maybe I am a synth. I haven't aged in quite a long time. I'm like Keanu Reeves. Wait, I think Keanu. I think Keanu Reeves he's a synth. All those memes of like those famous people not aging, they're actually synths made by the Institute the whole time. I knew it.
I'm a detective. I was hired to find you.
You're what? You came all this way for me? Look,
Yes.
my mom and dad.
Yeah, Mafia said, compared to Detroit, I feel like synths were poorly executed. The replicated man quest in Fallout 3 anticipated them. But their execution is kind of dull. Yeah. Like, I was gonna say I do like the idea of the synth thing. You know, I don't think it was poorly executed. Maybe the whole like I was saying, the synth component thing is kind of goofy, right? But really, when you think about it, why would you want to make, you know, why would you want to make a synthetic human? Why wouldn't you want to have an android, right? You know, like the Gen 2 synths, those are androids, right? Those are robots. And then you, in a way, downgrade to a Gen 3 synth, which has, if you're not actively controlling them, they have a sense of autonomy, right?
Kasumi, listen to me.
So that's the part that perplexes me. Why would the Institute want to make something that's physically weaker and can also break free from their programming? Why would they want that? Why would they want to make that? You know, that's something I didn't understand 100%. Right?
Your real daughter is dead and I replaced her?
That was something I thought about. Kind of like a plot hole there. So, if someone can tell me the reasoning why the Institute would want to make synthetic humans and not just make a better android, then let me know. Because I don't know why they did that. It just seems like a downgrade to me. Why not just keep these loyal robots at your side? That are stronger than humans and don't have emotions. Because Gen 3 synths have emotions. You know? Or she's not a synth. I don't think she is. I can't remember.
You haven't replaced anyone.
Can we get rid of this
Kenji and Ray
scammer?
are
I
still
thought I
your parents.
deleted his comment.
I really wish that was true. If I wasn't a synth, things would be
commercial
so
content
much
or spam.
simpler.
There we go.
Acadia isn't what I thought it was. There's
Okay,
more
hide this
going
guy from
on
my
here than
channel
just
as
the
well.
refuge. But I
Hide user
can't
on the
leave
channel.
until I've
There we
gotten
go.
to the bottom of it.
Okay.
I've been running long enough.
Okay, yeah, the strong Chad. So they can infiltrate societies and pull the strings behind the scenes. Yeah, okay. Okay, there you go. See, that's the answer I was looking for. Thank you. That's a good answer, right? Because, you know, if they just had regular androids that were metal, like they appeared human on the outside but were actually metal on the inside, then they could be easily found out as being infiltrators, right? Because they'd be like, okay, let's do a test to see if you're actually an android or not. And then they'll just poke you, and if blood comes out, or if they cut your arm off and see that there's metal pieces, they're like, okay, well, you're actually an android. Or, whoops, you are human, we cut your arm off. Sorry. But actually, yeah, now that I think about that again, that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense now. That makes sense. You know, because the whole deal with the synths, right, is that you literally have no clue if it's actually a synth or a human. There you go. Now we figured it out. Now we figured it out.
Fine. It's your choice,
Thank you.
You know, like the whole deal with,
I just have to
you know when you
figure out
walk into Diamond City for the second time and then like those two brothers are arguing?
track down answers.
And he's
That's what
like,
you do, right?
my brother's a
That's why you
synth?
came after me. What if I told
Right?
you that there's a secret?
But the people have
A
no
big
clue that he's actually a synth.
here on this island. Something
So they actually shoot the
way more
guy
important than just one lost girl.
who's about to shoot his brother for being a synth. Right? And they have no way of knowing if that dude's actually a synth or not. They can only tell if someone's a synth based on their behavior, and that's it. And that's kind of finicky. Well, it is, you know, it works, but it's not concrete evidence, you know? Sister, there's a lot more things on this island more important than you.
Sister, there's a lot of things on this island more important than you.
If you could just hold the jokes for a second. You saw all those computers that
But
Dean
yeah,
hooked up to.
like I was saying, now that you think
They
about it,
use memories or offload
making
data from
Gen
stuff.
3 synths for the sole purpose of infiltrating
some
societies and
combination of
replacing
both.
people,
Well,
I totally
Faraday
blew
asked me to
past
help do some repairs on
past
them.
my head.
And,
That's literally the whole reason why they did make them. You're right. You're totally right, Strong Chad. Glad you pointed that out.
That's when I see it. Data models Dima has been making.
Because like I said, they're
One
literally
was the
indistinguishable
fog
from
taking over
humans,
Far Harbor.
other
Another
than
was a nuclear detonation
the
on
synth
the
components, which you can only find after you take their brain out.
What if Dima
and
is
their
so
behavior.
open and
That's
welcoming
literally
because
it.
he's actually hiding
Which is
something?
very subtle change.
Plan to wipe out the rest of the island.
Because, like, there's also that dude, or sometimes it's subtle, sometimes it's more obvious. Like the dude at Warwick, right? I forgot his name, but there's that one dude at Warwick Homestead, and he's a synth, and his wife comments on him, saying, my husband has been acting a lot different lately, right? And that's because he was replaced by a much more passive version of himself. A passive version of him. And the Institute did that for, I can't remember what reason, but they replaced that guy to be more of a peaceful guy. Personally, I find calculated mass murder to be very soothing.
Personally, I find calculated mass murder
That's
to
one
be
way to
very
answer the
soothing.
question.
Look, help me out, and if I'm wrong, you can make all the jokes you want. Now,
Okay.
I've tried doing some digging on my own, but I haven't had much luck. I keep seeing Dima, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come out later.
Okay, there it
looking
is.
like
Disco
they've
said,
There's
I guess in the
actually a
long
storage
run,
space
they
right
could have the
next
Gen
to
3,
it.
the Gen 3 synths
Perfect
populate the
spot to hide and
wasteland.
eavesdrop.
Because they're immortal and all,
been
but
locked
still
up.
basically human.
I've also tried
So yeah, in a
finding
way, I
out
guess it's kind of like the Institute is trying to
so close, but
create the next step in human evolution, right? Make them immortal. You know, but I was also thinking, like, are Gen 3 synths, like, truly conscious, right? Are they in the same level of consciousness as regular humans? Or is it just a very intelligent algorithm, right? But, I mean, but it has to be consciousness because it's a human brain, isn't it? But do they have souls? Do souls exist? I don't know if y'all believe in souls or not. But, like, I guess Gen 3 synths don't have souls, right? I don't know, but they're conscious, right? They can think. They have a brain. They literally have a human brain, but it was synthetically made. These are good questions. This is a very insightful stream so far. I just like thinking about this stuff. Like I said, I'll have to make a video. I'm going to have to make a video on synth lore because this is very intriguing.
Eavesdropping.
This is
on
very
the next
intriguing for
meeting
sure.
Sounds like our best bet.
I'm gonna take all of you. Like you'll have some good ideas too. This is good content right here.
Come back as soon as you finish.
There you go. I'll have to put a script together here. Make a video about synth lore. I'll do that one day. Soon. Maybe. I'll think about it. Now I have to do a bunch of stuff here. Help Chase, help Faraday, help Synths, Acadia. Man, I've got a bunch of stuff to do here, don't I? Okay. Alright, which quest is this from? Is it? Oh, it's part of this one. Where you belong. Hack Faraday's terminal. I guess I'll just find it somewhere in here. I see, is it in here? Yeah, let me just lockpick this real quick.
Got it.
Free water! Oh wait, I'm actually out of water, so I can't drink any right now. Anyway. Come on, Valkyrie. Just the eavesdrop. Is this like a hide and wait? Hiding in my power armor, yes. Very stealthy. Okay, yeah. G-Gear was saying, pretty sure Kasumi is not a synth. If I recall, if you kill her, there will not be a synth component. Okay, that's funny. Should I test it? I should go test that real quick. Just, you know, blow her head off, like, or quick save first. I mean, quick save first, of course. What happens if you kill her and you return to her parents? How does that work? That'd be kind of awkward. Like, oh yeah, she got lost at sea. I don't know what happened to her. And Bubble said, this is a really tough topic. No, it is a tough topic. It is interesting to think about. Something to ponder about.
They're going to kill each other.
Like I said, I do like the idea. I do like how Fallout 4 presented synths, mostly. They did a pretty... I think they did a pretty decent job at it. Although, they, you know, as always, they could have done better, right? When you look at things in hindsight, they could have always done it better. But they did a pretty good job. And this is, like, you know, Fallout 4 kind of revolves around the synths, right? That's like, you know, it revolves around the Institute and all the synths, because you run into a lot of synths, you know? There's just synths everywhere in this game. Just a humongous plot point in Fallout 4, so yeah.
Well, the new
Makes sense for it to be such a
Confessor
major topic.
High Confessor Tectus is an unstable megalomaniac, and he's gonna keep
Strong Chad was saying, I feel like Diamond City was the only major town in game that actively talked about synths. Besides the campaign, synths felt very minor in the game. my opinion. Pretty unfortunate. I was just saying, I don't think they did feel very minor. You can run into lots of synths in the Wasteland. Lots of side quests you'll run into them. And the only reason why Diamond City talks about synths so much is because they are actively scared of being replaced by the Institute. You know? But, just in general, there's not really any cities, and there's not any major settlements in Fallout 4 besides Diamond City. There's Good Neighbor, that's like the second biggest one. And then there's also Bunker Hill, that's a minor one, it's just a little trading spot. And Bunker Hill is a safe spot for synths. And, you know, the Railroad is a whole entire organization built for saving synths, even though it's kind of a lame faction. But there's a lot of synths in Fallout 4. They do play a pretty major... Like, I don't know, have you ever seen that one little special encounter where there's two Arts? Like, there's two guys named Art. Kind of a weird name, I know, but... And then one of them's a synth, and they're trying to, like, figure out who's the synth. But, like, one of them has a gun, and you run into him, you're like, hey, chill out there, and you figure out who's the synth. Right? And you just figure it out. So, I always like that encounter. It's like, it's more proof that synths are a problem indeed. But I can't think of any other stuff like that where synths play a big role. But, think, what else? I don't know, I can't think of anything else right now, actually. But I think they played a pretty decent role. But, I mean, I guess you're right. I mean, you don't see much of them outside the main story, but I don't know, man. There's just, like I said, there's just that one little encounter that I ran into. That's about it, really. But of course, could have always been better. And I can't wipe my... I can't do anything right now. I actually cannot click on anything. Okay, that was a long conversation right there. Mafia said, if this was New Vegas, we would be having a long discussion about Hegelian, is it pronounced Hegelian? I think it is. Hegelian dialectics, democracy, and what's better for the Mojave. Yeah, I'll have to play some New Vegas and we'll talk politics in New Vegas. That's funny. New Vegas has lots of good stuff to talk about too. Lots of good stuff to think about. But, you know, because it's impossible to answer, like, what's the best solution for the Mojave? Like, what's the best ending for New Vegas? I think most people would agree that, in all seriousness, what's it called? Caesar's Legion is probably not the best solution, right? Probably not the best one. In all seriousness, I don't think dictatorship and slavery is a good thing, so... You know, and you just outright just being brutal. Not a big fan. It is fun to play sometimes, you know, just for the sake of, you know, why not? Because, you know, it's fun just to do it every now and then. But in all seriousness, I'll say it once more, Caesar's Legion is not a good option. You know. But when it comes to the NCR, I mean, I guess, like, they're okay. It's just, you know, classic case of corrupt democracy. You know, and taxes. Taxes are bad. No one likes taxes. So, I mean, it's okay. It's doable. But it's not the best option. It's not ideal. And then there's, like, House, which is, you know, the capitalist option. The hyper-capitalist option. You know, I mean, I guess that's cool, but then everyone's poor. Besides just you two. You know, it's good for y'all. Not for everyone else, though. And then there's Yes Man Ending, which is just... probably not the best option either, but it's pretty fun. You know, just do whatever you want. You know, under Yes Man, you're like, I'm going to instate the perfect system now. Are you? I don't know, man. So, you know, New Vegas is pretty cool to think about that. All those different endings there. Which one's actually the best one? I don't know. I don't know, man. Tell me. What do y'all think? What do y'all think about that? Because I have done 3 different endings. I never did do the Caesar's Legion ending, just because, like I said, I don't.
That's pretty good.
I just could never imagine myself seriously picking that ending in any fashion. You know, sorry for all those Caesar Legion fanboys out there, but I just think they're the worst option out of all the 4. Like, even Yes Man ending is better, because at least, you know, you can try and make your own rules, even if it is kind of just anarchy in the beginning. I think anarchy is a better solution than dictatorship. Even though it probably would evolve into a dictatorship very quickly. So maybe they're like the same ending in a way. Doesn't matter.
Hi. So, you've talked to Dima.
Yes.
You know why we're here. I certainly hope
Big
that
Bad
you'll
Buster
consider
said,
helping us.
I'd bet my
Dima's
money
vision
sins
is
have
worth fighting
souls.
for.
Nick is a Gen 2 synth and he's gotta have a soul. Nah, unfortunately, I don't think Nick Valentine has a soul. He is a robot. He does not have a human brain. He just has really cool algorithms in his robot mind. So, you know, he's just got a really cool programmed personality in there. I think, if I remember correctly, like his personality was copied by like an actual police detective. Right? Is that right, everyone? I believe so. I remember talking to him about that. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, sure. It's a good cause.
Right.
Yeah, good cause. Dude,
It is a good
totally.
cause. Since
So the reason why you may
safe,
think
just like
Nick
everyone
Valentine has a soul is because his personality was copied by someone who
Please
has
make
a soul,
sure
or
Demon knows
had
that
a
as
soul,
well.
'cause he's probably dead
He's
now.
put
or
so
dead.
much of himself into this. All
Sure.
his time and energy
You know.
devoted to helping others. He never stops to think of himself. Sometimes I worry about, well, if I wasn't
Ooh,
here
good
to
question by
make
Killer
sure
Brimwell here. He
his
said,
equipment is all
if you can think you
And
are
that's not even
alive, can you
mentioning
think
maintaining
you are
the fog
sentient?
condensers. So many things to keep track of.
Yeah? What? Whoa, bro. Hold up. That's too deep, bro. Valkyrie, get out of the way. that's like, it's such a simple question, but at the same time, it's kind of deep to think about. Interesting. If you say so.
Right.
We don't wanna,
Right?
We don't want to be
Wouldn't
blowing
want
a
to
fuse here.
blown a fuse. Huh?
No.
Interesting.
Not really.
Tell me about. What can you tell me about the fog
Can you tell me
condensers,
about
huh?
the fog condensers?
Oh, those?
But I mean, to
Dima
answer
and
that question, I
designed them when it
mean,
became clear the fog was only getting worse.
I don't know, man. Like,
They're effective,
you know,
but have such a limited
do
range.
bugs think they're
Dima
alive? Do they
insisted
know?
we
Do
provide
they know
them
the
to
concept
people
of
Far
life and
Harbor,
death?
and I'm
I don't know,
so
man.
glad
Are
we
bugs
did.
sentient?
Without
I
the
don't-
condensers,
no, I don't think so.
I'm not
Do
sure
bugs have
they'd
souls?
anywhere left.
I don't think so. Does a spider have a soul? Nah, I don't think so. Nah, maybe not. I don't know, man. Anything I can do to help out, just let me
If
know.
there's anything I
yeah,
can
give
do
me
to
your side
help
quest
out,
now.
just let me know.
Well, if you're determined to help, there is something you could do. It's likely somewhat dangerous, though.
Gear
so
said.
I understand
That's
if
a
you'd
tough
rather
one.
not.
Who's to say?
There's a boat
Oh, hold
along
up.
the coast of the island.
Got a little
It was
bleep there.
transporting some
From
hardware
Strong
to
Chad,
storage.
$10. Let's
The
go!
boat never
My boy
finished the
Strong
trip,
Chad
you see.
said,
So
been
the
enjoying your
drive's still
videos,
out there.
man.
I could
Go
really
get yourself
use
something
some
nice from the
extra
Creation
parts
Club.
on
Oh, thank you, sir. Well, actually, you see,
does this sound
again,
like
thank you for the
something you can
$10.
handle?
That's pretty epic. But to answer that, I already have stuff from the Creation Club, which I got through totally legitimate means. So, there's not anything else I would really want to buy on the Creation Club right now, but I think I'll go buy me several Slurpees with that. You know, actually, I'm gonna go buy me a big double meat Whataburger from Whataburger. I'll do that. Maybe tomorrow.
What happened to the boat?
That'd be pretty epic. I'll do
Why
that.
didn't it make it?
I'm not entirely sure.
Thank you, sir. $10. Let's go. Let's go.
There's no end to what's out there.
Hell yeah.
What might still
Yeah, we
be.
eating good tonight, boys. We eating
Point
good.
is that we
Or tomorrow
already
night.
lost someone once.
Let's go.
I don't want to see that happen again. So.
Okay, back to Gear's
are you
question.
up for it?
Oh. Sure thing, Faraday. I'll
Sure
get the drives
thing,
for you. I don't
Faraday.
care.
I'll get the drives for you.
Sure.
Thank you.
I could have asked him for more money, but I don't care. Don't care. Who cares about money? I'm a nice person now. I'm changed. Okay, back to Gear's question.
Perhaps not as quietly.
That's a tough one. Who's to
efficiently
say? When you consider questions like,
She was
what
never
is
in any
programmed
danger.
behavior?
I'm afraid
Humans
your
can be
journey was
programmed,
unnecessary.
although the process is more complicated. I get what you mean. You know, you can do you know, like what you call it, like freaking psychology. You can in a way program certain behaviors. You know, but it's not the same thing as like a computer program. It's just conditioning. It's not programming. It's conditioning people to act a certain way. And you know, in a way, it is kind of like programming someone, but not exactly, right? Interesting to think about, though. Yes. Yes. And miss out on a fun boat
Miss
ride?
out on a fun
Never.
boat ride?
Never.
Well, then at least you have the return trip to look forward
Strong Chat said,
Acadia
would you
is a
ever do a
safe haven for
gameplay video of your
citizens.
Wild
Or
West
not.
mod compilation?
Not evaded anyone
Loved that
ever.
video. Would love to see
Every
half an
synth I've
hour,
tracked down,
like half an
every
hour of
synth
gameplay.
convinced to come
Oh,
here
that was
has
from
been
Strong Chat, by the
assured
way.
that he or she will come to no harm.
I already.
My job is to make sure they all remain safe, no matter what.
Strong Chat, yeah. To
Understand?
answer that, I already have all those mods activated. Besides Conqueror, I don't have Conqueror activated right now. I was gonna try and wait, and maybe hopefully a version for Sim Settlements 2 would come out. We'll see. But I would think it would be cool to have like maybe like try and make a separate playthrough where I'm just trying to be a cowboy, maybe. You know, for this playthrough, I decided, you know, even though I have all those mods activated, I'm not actively using them just because, if we're being honest, cowboy guns are just not as effective as an M60. You know, you're better. You know, M60 is just more effective and it's pretty dang fun too. So I'm gonna be using those. You know.
How do you manage to track down Sims?
But maybe. You know what? If we can get that Fallout 4 New Vegas remaster soon,
Some from my time with the Institute.
then I would love to do that. I would
Some
absolutely love to do that.
I know the Institute's
But I don't know how that would work. I don't know if Fallout 4 mods would work with the New Vegas remaster. I would think so, right? It's the same engine. I would think, in a way, it's just acting like a DLC. Like it's a part of a different map, right? Well, I mean, actually, no, never mind. Because you also have all those different mechanics and, you know, all the new level up system and all that. I don't know how that would work. I don't know if it would be a separate application or what. I'm not sure how that remaster would work, but I don't know if I would try to do a cowboy playthrough. Of course, I have dabbled in it. I haven't gone too far with the cowboy playthrough on my own, but I have not streamed it or made a video about it. But maybe I'll have to try and make just a cool little gameplay video, and then that'd be cool to watch. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
I'd like to help you.
We'll see.
Is there anything
I'm
I
adding
can
that to
do?
my
As a matter
idea
of fact, there is. If
Word
you're
document.
serious
I have like an
about
entire
contributing.
Word document filled with video ideas.
We've got a
And I always write it
situation I need
down
someone
whenever I get an idea.
You've had some experience traveling around the island, so you may be decently equipped to handle it.
Okay, alright, I'm listening.
Alright, I'm listening.
We were expecting a new synth tool.
Mafia said, humans are
There's
already
been no
given
sign
a
of
set of programming.
I'm concerned
Physical
that it might have
movements,
become lost
thinking
on the way
processes, social behavior. Persuasion is like changing the code of a program. That's one way of looking at it, you know. I can see the parallels there. Yeah. Yeah, I'll find out
what I can.
You should start by talking to Brooks in Far Harbor.
But that
He's one of
that
us.
programming is
Sid,
nature's
he's the one who
programming,
meets
right?
the
It's
new
called
arrivals and
instinct,
gets them
right?
started on the journey here. Of course.
You know, like,
he's
you
not
know, why
likely
do
to
birds
tell
know how to
you
fly
everything
south?
without
Because they're
proving
programmed to do
working
so
for
by
me.
their brains,
If he
by their,
doesn't cooperate,
I don't know,
tell him
DNA
that
or
his
something.
designation is L7.
So I can definitely see the overlap there. Like what's the difference between a programming of a
That's as
sim
much
and a
help as I can
programming of a
give you
human
for
brain, right?
Please, hurry.
Interesting.
If that
It's just
synth
that
is out there
programming
alone,
is
he
a
won't
word
last
used
long.
for computers. So that's why it's not exactly the same thing as programming a computer, but it is similar in a way. I can see that. I can see that. But what's the difference between
How's your
natural
peripheral
programming
vision
and,
in that outfit?
and synthetic programming? What's the difference, really? I guess the difference is what they're made by. That's about it, really. I'll take that, thank you. Report back to Kasumi, okay. I got so many quests going on. There's a lot of Far Harbor quests, aren't there? Good grief. So help Faraday, help Chase. Yeah, I got both their quests right there, right? And then should I talk to Dima as well? Oh, wait. Optional, talk to Dima. I'll talk to him real quick. There's a lot of dialogue going on here today. I'm kind of just like I said earlier, I'm just kind of skipping over it and I'm just like talking to y'all instead.
I know you left some of your memories behind in an old submarine base.
Anyway,
that you're worried
I'll keep
the
on doing
children
that,
of
though.
Adam will get to them.
You've been busy. I was hoping you were taking your time learning more about us. Huh. I suppose you have. Maybe this is an
Oh, there it is.
opportunity
Yeah,
for
Strong
both.
Chad said, wish the
I can't
campaign
send
had
any
more
of
main
my
characters
people
turn out to be
without risking the
synths.
children of
Like
Adam
when
leading
Dan's
them
was
back
was
to
exposed to be a Sith. That was interesting.
Like
That was
you
very interesting. And that was actually,
to the island.
I did like that dilemma. That was a cool and ironic dilemma, right? Like if any of y'all have played through the Brotherhood quest line and maxed out Dance's affinity and you know, finish the main story with the Brotherhood. Now, I don't mean to spoil it, but you know, Fallout's been out for a long time now. But after you finish, what are you planning on, Dima?
What are you planning, Dima?
After you finish the main quest line with the Brotherhood, and you get that whole synth list from the Institute, you find out, you know, Paladin Dance the whole time was a synth. And you know, according to the Brotherhood's rules, no synths allowed. And Paladin Dance becomes aware of this, and he's like, oh, well, I am still a Brotherhood member, and I must adhere to the rules, so I'm gonna kill myself. And like, dang, bro, that's quite a dilemma, right? Because he's just so hardcore Brotherhood. His whole life, he's been hardcore Brotherhood. And he's like, oh, I'm a synth, and I fight to kill synths, so I must kill myself now. But of course, if you have maxed out charisma and maxed out his affinity, then you can save him and convince him otherwise. That is an interesting dilemma for sure. That was pretty cool. It would have been nice if there was more of that. You know, the only other major character I can think of is Mary McDonough. He's a synth the whole time, which is very interesting. That was kind of a cool plot twist. I kind of like that one. Yes.
The children of Adam on this island. You were.
Yeah, I can't think of any other like major.
I know their faith in
synths like that.
radiation as a type of god.
I don't know if
is
y'all
a
can tell
bit
me some more major characters like
different. But who am I to judge?
Yes.
I was using a submarine base.
And Mafia is
as a
at it
home
again. He said, gonna
when
add another
Martin
question
and
to
his followers
Calibre
stumbled
Morse.
inside.
If we are truly a
They
sentient
had been
species,
cast out of Far
how do we show a
Harbor
sense of
Hercules.
obedience,
When I
especially
left,
regarding the rule of
found
law?
Acadia. I knew the base would be
That's
in
like,
safe hands.
that's more like, that's just social theory going on there. You know?
To belong.
Humans are social beings.
But now Martin
and
is
we like
gone.
to
And his successor,
adhere to what society
Hector,
does.
wants to finally end the
Something
feud
like that.
with
It's
Far
like,
Harbor by letting the fog
if we are to
swallow
live in a society, then we should obey the laws that we create so that we have a nice, organized society going on here. You know, we can't just be... Because total freedom, complete freedom, is to be a wild animal. And you don't want to be a wild animal, do you? You gotta have some sense of rules. You know, you gotta be organized a little bit, right? It's not bad to be obedient, is it? I don't know. But you can't be too obedient, or else you're just a slave. But if you're too free, then you're an animal, right? But we choose to be societies, do we? I mean, we're kind of born into it, so never mind. I guess not. But you know, if you really want to, you could. If you really wanted to, nothing's stopping you. You can go run out in the woods and live like a caveman if you want to. You can do that, but we're not going to do it because it's not beneficial to us. So we actively choose to live in a society with rules, don't we?
How does that work?
Right? Something like that. Good question, though. This is a very philosophical stream here, isn't it? Very.
I began using
Oh, Strong said, Strong Chad said I was joking. Okay, good meme. You were joking about the Creation Club mods?
Some of my earliest
okay, I didn't catch that at
behind
first.
When I left the subbase to the children of Adam.
There we go.
I thought they were safe.
Yes, I know all I need to.
I need to.
I'm
Then
good.
my plan is simple.
But yeah, back to that. I mean, that was a good question, though.
Recruit and infiltrate
But
the children of Adam.
you know, we do actively choose to obey these laws because we think it's
I'll give you
beneficial
the
to us.
program
So
it's
that's the
not
answer,
going
really.
to be, I've loaded the program with some.
Well, actually, there are some laws that we sort of just do follow that we don't like. But if we,
I'm
you
afraid
know,
it's difficult to.
because you know, there's a bunch of stuff that you know I have to follow that I don't like, but that's because I like some of the other rules too, and I can't abandon all of it. If I abandon some of it, then that means I have to abandon the rest of it. You know, this plan has terrible written all over it.
This plan has terrible written all over it.
This is crazy social theory going on here.
Desperate times.
You know, I'd rather live in society with a couple of stupid rules than live out in the wild like an animal.
But that means you'll have
At least right now.
yourself. One more thing before you.
Maybe one day I should move out to Montana and just like build like a hut, you know, and just have my gaming PC and just play single player games. At least do that, right? That'd be fun, actually.
If you attack
There we go.
them, they'll consider themselves at war with the outside world.
Oh, Bubbles asked, how did you get the military backpack with legitimate means? Yeah, the one from the Creation Club? Next question. Next question. Yes. Gears said, it could be argued that Nick Valentine is indeed sentient because he has the memories of a human, with the capacity to generate more memories similarly as he did as a human, if that makes sense. Even then, like, this is what I would call simulated sentience, right? Because he is a robot, and he is able to think and make, you know, do his own problem solving, but he is still a robot, right? So this is simulated sentience. That's what I would call it. I just made that up. It's a term I literally just made up out of nowhere. Right? Because he acts sentient, but he's still bound by that personality that he was copied from. So he's mimicking sentience, but he's not truly sentient, if that makes sense. Because like I said, he is a robot. He is not organic. And nor is he synthetic material. He is a robot. He has robot parts. He just has a really good algorithm that can mimic sentience and human emotion. And don't get me wrong, he's still a cool character, you know? That doesn't mean he's, like, not, what do you call it? I mean, he acts very human, so he's a cool person to be around. You know, he's a cool friend. I'm not trying to downplay his life, or if you consider him alive, because he's technically not a living being, because he's made of inanimate material, you know? But he's a cool dude. He's actually one of the best companions in the game, you know? That's interesting. That's something else that's interesting to think about, you know? A lot of good questions in this stream so far. Y'all have some banger comments. Absolutely banger. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and, I didn't even realize, that's just the sound of, like, the bug, isn't it? It almost sounds like a car alarm going off. All those, like, crickets or something in the background. Oh, yeah. Ghoul. See, what about ghouls? Are feral ghouls sentient? Nah, they're crazy. They're crazy. I kill them without any remorse. They used to be human, but now they're not. Or they are, but they're just crazy. Alright? And they sound like Call of Duty zombies. What's in here? Oh, it's the ghoul. He was taking a dookie in there. Poor ghoul. Cool. Is that it? Oh, this one. It literally just tells me exactly where they are. It's kind of lame.
We should do this more often.
We should do this more often. Thank you. Let me through. Here. What was that? Oh, dead ghoul. Is that it? Is it that easy? That was easy. Wow. Easy money, baby. Okay. Oh, I forgot to report back to. I'll do that later. We can worry about Kasumi later, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the tannery over here. Get the power tools. And get all my money. Yeah, head this direction. And then Disco said, but what if programming is so accurate to human thinking that it's indistinguishable? That still doesn't change the fact that it's you know, that it's artificial. Even if it is indistinguishable, it still is artificial. You know? And like if you're talking about the like Nick being a robot, right? And he's indistinguishable, like his personality is indistinguishable from a human. Does that diminish him as a human? No, or at least having a human personality? I guess not. Like I said, he's a cool friend. But he's still not a human though. That's just a fact, he's not, you know? Even if he has a human personality, like a really good one. But, you know, interesting. Nah, go away. It's kind of annoying after a little while. Oh, it's just right here, isn't it? No, what's this location? This is... What is this called? The National Park HQ. Oh, there's muties here.
Time to die!
Well, wait. Oh, it's Night Kick. I was like, what? What are you shooting at, Valkyrie? Blue is that about? Oh, they're albino? What? There's albino muties here? What's that? What's upstairs? Why are these guys all buying it? Is this just a Far Harbor thing? I don't even know. Or is this a mod? Maybe it's from the Super Mutant Redux mod. That's probably what it is. Maybe it changes the Far Harbor mutants to be different because they're like affected by the fog or something, which makes sense. That's kind of cool when you think about it. Is this place clear now? I think it is. Nope, I'm still got something here, it looks like.
Chain on the other side.
Oh, nice. Get us some tank. Tank. Oh, now he's dead. There we go. Now is it clear? I don't need that super sledge. You can take that back. That weighs too much. No thanks. Realize how much am I? Okay, yeah. Yeah, I installed a power armor mod that gives me 500 bonus carry weight whenever I'm in power armor. Which, you know, you're in power armor, so you know, it makes sense, I guess. And plus, it's just like super annoying when you get in power armor and your carry weight goes down. Like, what? That's just gonna blow up on Valkyrie. Look. Oof. Good thing that she's invincible or immortal or something like that. Oh, I almost died. Oh, well, that's because he had a minigun, so, you know, I guess that makes sense. He had a minigun on him. Yeah. Oh my goodness, look at that damage. Wait, that's actually doing more than it should. 56, good grief. That DPS is insane. It should only be doing 52 at max. I guess I'll have to fix that later. Oh wait. No, Valkyrie's good. You know what I'll go and do? Give me some of that mysterious serum to get a nice little buff there. Looks pretty nice. Over here looks like a hospital or something. Oh, is it? There is clear, right? Yeah, it's clear. It's all clear now. It's all clear. What was that? What was that ding? It sounded like a berserk sound effect. You know, the clang, the big clang meme. More muties, love it. Uh-oh. Woo! Dang. That was intense. Uh-oh. I'm gonna blow up. Ooh. Good grief. I don't even know where the bodies are at, bro. I just realized this place, Desperados affects Far Harbor too. As you can see, there's desert terrain here as well, which doesn't really fit at all, as you can tell, because there's like big trees growing here and everything. So that's one thing. I mean, okay, you can see some shrubbery going on here. Kind of fits a little bit. But, you know, Far Harbor doesn't look good with, you know, a lot of sand and trees. Such as doesn't mix too well. Looks kind of goofy. Still looks cool, though. A little goofy, though, like I said. So I guess I can skip this. I'm still trying to get to the tannery. That's, okay, I'm pretty close to it now. You know what? Actually, this does look pretty cool. Don't care. Desperados in Far Harbor does look pretty cool. I like. Hello, deer. That's how you hunt deer in America. Far Harbor. I can't loot them for some reason, but oh, okay, who cares? I was trying to look at some of the comments here. I am behind by a little bit. I'll pause for a little sec if I can, or I'll get over here first at least. But I do have quite a comments and I am behind. You know, I had a little action going on there because I was doing lots of talking there. Ooh, fog crawler meat. Sure, I'll take that. Doing lots of talking, so I was like, bro, I gotta do some action now, you know? Gotta go around, shoot some things. That is Eagle Cove's Tannery. Okay. You're still talking about stints there. I guess we can go ahead and move on from that topic. Or should I answer that last question? Wait, let's see. Big Bad Buster said, Joker playthrough? Is that response to my little Joker laugh that I did? Maybe. And Gear said, I don't think it matters that programming is natural or synthetic. I think the question is, does the individual possess the capacity to defy that programming? To choose a course of action that defies conventional logic or wisdom? That's interesting to think about. You know? For me, I'm just like wondering if that synthetic person has a soul or not, which I think they don't, because, you know, they're synthetically made. You know, like, after they die, like, you know, nothing happens. They're not really a human, in a sense. They're not truly human, even if they are. If that makes sense. But I get what you mean, because, like, some people can be human, but they act like they're robots, so. But at the same time, what if you get a synth that acts more human than humans do? That would be funny. They should, I feel like they should have done something like that. Where, like, there was, like, a side quest in Fallout 4, where you had to determine whether someone was a synth or a human. Like, there was, like, 2 copies of people, right? There was, like, 2 different people, and they're, like, you know, the same person. One of them was a synth, one of them was a human. But the synth acted more human than the human did. That would have been a funny side quest. That would have been hard to figure out. And, like, you know, that would have been, like I said, that's an interesting dynamic. I should make side quests for Fallout now. That's a good idea. I'll go and switch over to P90 here. I'm not dealing with such humongous threats here, so let's save that for later. Oh, sorry, little kid. That's a good flip right there. Let's see, yeah. I think that's pretty quick, isn't it? You just take that and that's it. That is pretty quick. Don't need that, really. I'll pick it up anyway. This is the exit. Nice. That was easy. You've got a lot of comments here. I'm trying to sort through all of them. I'm trying to skim over a lot of them. So I can just... I'll go and talk to him, but I think you can just kill him if you really want to.
I've been casing those ghouls for weeks, waiting for an opening. And you dive in and choppy chop, bang, bang, and the whole lot of them dead. You even know what you got right there? A premium
set of power tools.
Power tools.
See, look. Okay. See, okay, I don't know if how many of y'all were here from earlier, but I was literally just talking about how the sole survivor remembers events from before the Great War, and whenever Dima asked the sole survivor if what was your first memory, or like the only answer is either I'm not going to tell you, or their answer is I remember the day the bombs fell. That's your first memory. But right here you can say I remember the commercials from Pellman's Tools. Expensive stuff, but top of the line. Which implies that your character first memory was not the first day of the Great War. So obviously they knew what happened beforehand. Like, and this is in Far Harbor. Like, bruh.
I remember commercials for Pellman's Tools.
So like I said, a lot of
stuff.
plot holes there. There you go.
What the hell's a commercial? Wait, it don't matter. Oh, Mariner sent you, didn't she? Goddamn Mitch and his big mouth. No matter what she's offering, it's nothing.
Ooh, Kelly Brimore asked another good question about the synth stuff. You could replace a man's brain with the most advanced supercomputer, and he would never know if no one told him. Is he still sentient? No, that's simulated sentience. Like I said, that's the word I made up. Simulated sentience, right? It is sentient, but it's artificial sentience. So it's just artificial, right? It's mimicking natural sentience, but in a way it still is sentience, but it's just not organic. So yes, but no. Yes, but no. No, but yes. That's just how I look at it. And then I'll pass on the offer.
I'll pass on the offer.
I ain't hanging around forever.
Give me your money. Yeah, like y'all were saying, you can get 3,000 cash from that guy if you just shoot him, so yeah. Don't care. You're just an NPC in a video game, so I have no feelings for you, sir. I'm only here for material gains. See, like, this guy was a human, right? And I did not care about him. I care about him less than I do about synths, about robots, because they have more character than him. This dude's trying to be like, yeah, I want to buy your power tools. Nope, you have money on you. I'm gonna kill you now. Give me your money. See, what else can I go here? I go back to Far Harbor, return to these guys. Yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and return to these guys. I've got a couple quests to turn in with them, so I'll go do that real quick. But yeah, Gears was saying, I would classify Nick Valentine as alive or sentient if he has the ability to make choices based on knowledge he gained through real-world experience, not just what he was programmed with. No, yeah, like I was saying, he's definitely not alive. He is not a living being. He is a robot. He is made of robot parts. He is made of metal and stuff like that. But he is sentient in a way. Like I said, he has that artificial sentience, which is programmed into him. So he can think for himself. He can learn from experiences. Just like a human. It's just artificial. That's the only difference. But he's definitely not a living being. He is a robot.
I really hope you find someone to help. It's not me.
Oh, yes, the famous Far Harbor hospitality.
That famous Far Harbor hospitality. How can you not love it?
Crows on you. Would be anything else?
Yes. Bubbles asked, what's your favorite mod out of your 600? That's impossible to answer.
I'm working with Chase.
That's impossible to answer.
Your designation is
What's my favorite motto of the 600?
I believe you. Keep it down.
You know the I can't answer that question. There's just too many good ones. I can't, like, an overhaul mod, a gun mod, an armor mod, perk mod. It's hard to pick one. I can't pick one that's the best one, so can't answer that. Just all of them. I love them all equally. There you go. That's the best answer.
Tried to calm him down, but he panicked.
Abstract said, "You need a bigger gun? Bigger than the M60, you mean? M60's pretty good. It's pretty effective at taking out those mutants. It's pretty good. You have to admit. But yeah, I mean, I could use. I should, while I'm in power armor, I might as well just go pick up, use the 50. Actually, I'm almost out of 50 BMG, so. But I should try. I don't really need a minigun because the M60 already has really good DPS and it's using the same caliber anyway. But I could do that anyway. We'll see. We'll see. I'll have to go pick up a minigun just to use it because that'd be fun. I haven't used them in a while. I'll take care of this.
Relax. I'll take care of this.
Sorry.
And then Strong Chad said, top 10 power armor mods.
Really going after that.
Soon. That's actually supposed to be my next video.
Sure he took the road south out of town.
I was thinking top 5. I might do top 10 if I can find enough power armor mods.
There aren't many who go out.
What I'll do is I'll have like actual like actual power armor mods, and then I'll have like the accessory mods, like this HUD. I would not consider this one an individual power armor mod, but I would consider this an accessory to the power armor. So I'll make it like 2 separate things, but I'll include it all in the same video, and that's gonna be my next one. I haven't started it yet, but it is already in the conception phase. I'm already thinking of what to put it in, and that's gonna be my next video for sure. So you read my mind, Strong Chad. You already know. He already knew what the next video was gonna be. How did you know that, bro? Yeah, top 10 power armor mods, or top 5, whichever I find the best. I don't want to squeeze in too many power armor mods if they're low quality. And I always try to keep my list high quality mods if I can. But yes, that will be the next video. New mod idea: Super Mutants vs. Brotherhood of Steel Football Edition. That's funny. That's a funny game.
Stim packs.
Okay, I was gonna talk to some more people here. Turning my quest to Cassie over here, Cassie Dalton. Turn that in, and I think she has like a lot more quests to give me as well. Strong Chat said, "Damn, he just iced Machete Mike like it was nothing." Absolutely. Didn't I? Can y'all see that spam channel? Because I thought I deleted it. I was trying to put user in timeout. Can I do that? I tried to hide user on this channel. I tried doing that. Maybe it's a different account. I don't know, man. But yeah, I just iced Mike like it was nothing, bro. He ain't nothing, because he's not a real human being.
I deserve more than
He's
that.
just a scammer.
The
The shitty bike? The shitty dyke? Eat shitty Ike? Your shitty yikes? The shitty sykes! A shitty hike! The shitty like. That's a funny meme. Y'all are funny with that.
You'd never want something awful to happen to them. No.
Oh, Caleb Moore is at it again with the philosophical questions. He said, but the man is still human. He thinks he's 100% organic. He was once sentient. He still thinks he has gray matter, not wires. Is he still alive? Which man are you talking about? Are you talking about Nick Valentine? Right? Is that who you mean? 'Cause I don't know who they, unless you're just talking like in general. Right? Because like I was saying earlier, why is this the same dialogue option? What happened to him? Huh?
He had a farm a little ways north.
You know, but if you just copy someone's personality into a computer, sure, it is an exact replica of them, but it's not the same. It's not the same exact thing, is it? Right? You know, you could make a statue of someone, but it's not them. Even if you copy someone, it's not them. You know, if you clone someone, it's not the same as the original. You know what I'm saying? It may be just like them in every way, but it's not the same thing. But at the same time, you know, you could also be like, oh, well, all the cells in your body replace themselves after 7 years. Are you the same person? You know? Well, yeah, I don't know, man. Shut up. It's too much to think about. Shut up. It's too much to think about. Right? Oh, where's that one theory? I can't remember the name of the theory, but it's like, if you, I can't remember what it's called. But there's like this ship, right? And after years of battle and going through the sea, they gradually replace the parts of the ship. And after so many years, every single part has been replaced, and it is no longer the original ship. Is it still the same ship? No? Yes? Because no, it's not. But yes, it is. But no, it's not. Because it's not the same as the original ship. Because it's all different. It's all newly made parts, right? You know, it's still this. It just gradually changed into this new thing. So no, it's not the same. But yes, it is. You know, it's interesting to think about. It's like a paradox theory. I forgot the name of it. Does anyone know the name of that? Can't remember it. Someone let me know. Let me know what y'all think. I'm just clicking random dialogue now.
Isn't out to get.
Well, off you go.
Off you go then. Okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and eliminate that fog color now. Thank you very much. Okay. And then Strong Chad said, Power Armor is something Fallout 4 got right for sure. Yeah, I think most of us can agree that the way Fallout 4 redid Power Armor compared to the older games is just way cooler. You know? And it honestly makes more sense. You know, compared to like, you know, the older ones, Fallout 3, New Vegas, or the ones I played with. Power Armor is just like, just regular armor. It's not really... Power armor in the older games is just armor. It's not power. It's just armor, you know? You just slide it on, and there's nothing power about it, you know? But this is power armor, because it's literally powered by a fusion core, and it's like a mechanical suit, you know? So yeah, that's definitely one thing they did right about Fallout 4. Although I would like to see more improvements to power armor. I would love to see, like, in the next Fallout game, like, maybe like, Y'all might hate me for this, but like an exosuit from like Advanced Warfare, like an agile version of power armor. You know, they could call it like the Chinese stealth power armor, right? Where you fly around, you have like like little boosters and everything. That would be fun. Y'all might hate me, but I think that would be a good idea. Okay, don't hate me. Alright, let me give the Mariner the tools here before I forget, and I'll talk to Avery too.
Mariner.
Been to the tannery? You find my tools yet?
Oh, okay. What was it? Yeah, Zachary asked, what's your favorite DLC? And then Mafia said, Far Harbor's my favorite. And Mafia also said, I'm predicting his answer. I would say Far Harbor. I mean, I think we all have to agree that Far Harbor is the best DLC for Fallout 4. There's only 3. Besides the workshop DLCs. Those don't count. Those do not count.
Here are your tools.
You know, Nuka World's even then, like nobody can agree on Automatron. Nobody thinks Automatron's the best one because it's like it's not even really a DLC mod. I mean, it is, but it barely adds anything. It adds in robots in like 3 quests, and you can do it like 30 minutes. So nobody thinks Automatron is that good. Nobody thinks it's their favorite.
I'll be straight with you. It's never easy
But,
to ask anyone.
and so it's really just between Nuka World and Far Harbor.
That I've got a
And
responsibility to
I would
this
say
people,
most people just
and
think
I have
Far
a
Harbor's
job
better
for
because
you.
there's actually
You're
a
up
good
to
story behind it.
Besides, I know you're tough.
Although like Nuka World is kind of fun. Like Nuka World's pretty fun. I like the world space. It's a cool idea. It's just executed very poorly. But Far Harbor was well done. I do like everything about Far Harbor. I can't really complain too much about it. The story is really good. I like the moral dilemmas and all the story choices and all the little quests. Even though, you know, of course, I wish it was longer. I wish there was more, but it's pretty solid. Pretty solid DLC. It's obviously the best one. And that's really the only correct answer. Okay, no, Kelly Brimmore's talking about the man with the supercomputer brain level. So yeah, if you're talking about like a man with a supercomputer brain, like the president from Fallout 3, right? Is that right? Like the president from Fallout 3, from the Enclave, it was literally like they put the president's brain into a supercomputer, right? Are you talking about something like that? Oh, click some random dialogue here. Like that? Like no, like yeah, he's sentient,
From a purifier not
but
far outside of
he's just a clone.
We had a bad
So
storm not long
he's not
before
alive,
the
but he's just
fog
artificially
damaged
sentient
the
because he's been
fog
copied.
condensers that protect
And
the
like I said,
roads
that's like
with
the whole
purifiers.
ship theory.
I
Like
sent
it's
Howard
not the same
Dunbar
thing,
out to
even
fix
though
them. He was out there
yeah,
when
it's
the
just been
Mirror Lurks
replicated.
hit us.
Or it's just a clone theory. I don't know, something like that.
I was hoping you might.
Oh,
go
there it
and
is, the
look.
ship of Theseus.
The worst
That's
happens.
what it's called.
Maybe you could get those fog condensers
The
back
metaphysics of
online.
identity.
If you're up to it, just head
That's what it's
south out
called.
of town.
That's a good
It's
one.
paying work, of course.
I knew
wouldn't
I
ask
knew
your
it was some
strength
kind of
to
like
stick your
Greek
neck out on our behalf, unless I was willing to pay
Greek
a fair
theory.
share for it.
Ship of Theseus. Let's see. What exactly are those fog condensers? How do they work?
What exactly
You tell me.
are
Go ahead
these
and tell
fog
me.
condensers? How do they work?
But I guess that
I'm
one
no
is
engineer, but the way it
that
was
one's a little bit
explained,
different than just being
each fog
cloned.
condenser pulls in the air
The ship of
around
Theseus
and then
versus
condenses it
the
into liquid.
versus the
With
clone,
beam,
because the clone is a
fog
direct
doesn't get
copy,
past them.
but the ship of
They make a
Theseus is being
barrier that
gradually
protects the
replaced.
town. No
Right?
fog means that all the nasty things
Still
that
like
live
the
in
same
there stay
result,
there.
really.
They don't venture out too often.
But at the same time, what if, okay, what if like those ship
fog
pieces are like
condensers eat up
distributed
all
out to
the
other
power
ships?
that we've got a wind
Is
farm
that
that
ship
takes
then
care
the ship of Theseus?
As long
No,
as
it's
the
not.
turbines
It
stay
just has a single
charged,
piece of it,
we stay safe.
right? Anyway, enough of that, really. Not pricking me in. All right, I'll head out there now, sure.
I'll head out there now.
Good. Our water supply won't last much longer.
Oh, Strong Chad said, oh, Strong Chad, he just gave me 20 bucks. Thank you, Mr. Strong Chad. I love you, sir. I love you very much. He said, time to get some sleep. Keep up the vids, bruh. Thank you, my good sir. Mr. Strong Chad, you are indeed a Strong Chad. Love that. Love that. Thank you, my good sir. Go get some sleep. Wait, what time is it? Oh, it's 10:45, yeah. I'll get off in a little bit. I'll try and wrap some things up here. I'm not going to finish all of Fall Harbor tonight. But I'll get some more of it done here.
Fresh shipment.
Like, Fall Harbor isn't
All
too
your
long.
medical and food needs.
Because you can do it in a few hours, really. If you know what to do. But yes, thank you, my good sir. Once again, Strong Chad. Bong bad. Bong bad. Long lad. I think Long lad would be the funniest version of Strong Chad. Kong pad. Gong dad. Are we gonna keep doing that meme all day? Dong dad. Dong dad. No, I think Dong dad's the best one. There you go. That's a good meme. Okay, what else? Help Chase, help Faraday. Okay. Retrieve the storage drives. Okay, I'm gonna install the mod to skip that submarine memory sequence before I do that. Actually, I'm gonna do that, and then yeah. So I'll save that for next stream. Find the missing synth. That's pretty close. Search for Howard Dunbar. Let's go search for Howard. He's right outside here. Golf dad, ping pong pad, dong dad. But yeah, he was also saying, before that he said, Strong Chad said, I just want to fly around as Iron Man in Fallout. Now that would be cool. That would be pretty awesome if they had like, like the flying stuff, like an Iron Man and the laser hands and everything. You fly around like a jet almost. I think that would be honestly just way too OP So I don't think they would want to do that. But it'd be fun to think about for sure. Maybe it's like a mod, right? If they could if someone could somehow mod that, that'd be awesome.
Alright, have it your way.
I would love to see like okay. I just want to see like a modernized Fallout with all these cool ideas like an Iron Man suit and everything. That'd be fun. That'd be way too good.
That's pretty good.
With Iron Man suits and exo suits and stealth suits and you know, that'd be it. That would be pretty awesome. Although it would make for extremely unbalanced gameplay if you had an Iron Man suit. Like, come on now. Literally becomes superhuman. As if power armor right now isn't already overpowered enough. Like you're just a walking tank now. I'm gonna see if there's actually any like there might not be any like crazy flying stuff. You know, but maybe I can find like an Iron Man power armor suit. That'd be kind of funny. There probably is one out there. I'll find it real quick. See, so that was pretty easy. I guess just use the power armor or use the power modules to repair the fog condensers. Let's see, so I have too many quests active right now. So this one's right behind me. Where is it? Where is it at? Oh, it's this one, right? I already clicked that one though, right? Yeah, I already clicked that one. So let's just continue down the road here. And then there's another one. I see it now. And should be another one down here, pretty close by. I see it. There it is. And is that good? Now one more, maybe? Where is it? Oh, no. Okay, it's good now. And then, we're already right next to this other quest, so might as well do this one. Is that it? Okay. I was wondering if that was a hermit crab right there or not. Why is there an ice cream? Okay, whatever. I'll take it. Blood trail. Examine.
Trail of blood.
Follow the trail of blood. I literally just... Okay, this is kind of goofy. It just gives you a quest marker. That's kind of lame. It would be nice if you actually had to follow it, but you know, you can just do the quest marker. But okay, whatever. Love that. Freaking brain dead people playing Fallout 4. Oh, hello. Investigate the house.
Fresh meat crawling in from the fog.
I think I remember this one.
Oh, man.
You're cannibals?
Oh, dude. You're cannibals?
We survive.
This is the goofiest helmet of all time. How do you see all of that, bro? How do you see with the crusty crab on your head, bro? What's wrong with you?
What if it's a Mirelurk man? Hey, that would be a great name for a superhero.
Leave.
Look at this dude. I just need to
I'm
find
not
someone.
looking for trouble. I just need to find someone. A young man with white hair. You help me, I'll leave.
Yeah, we found him. One of the fog's creatures
Okay,
already
Gears
attacked
is
him.
added with a lot of comments here. I guess I'll go ahead and read them all out loud. Give me a sec.
Well, what's left? Take it.
Hold up. Oh. Yeah, he ate that dude.
Don't come back.
Missing synth head added. Can I get a look at that? Missing. Oh, it literally just. Ew. He just gave me his whole head. Like, maybe I should kill these guys. Yeah, they're, you know, cannibals. So.
That's how it's done.
I'm saving people in advance from these cannibals. I'm doing a good deed here by blowing their brains out. I wonder if he enjoyed that synth meat. I mean, then again, it is indistinguishable from human meat, right? Regular human meat, so he can't tell the difference. Probably tastes like pork. Don't ask me how I know that. That looks really pretty. Far Harbor looks really pretty. Beautiful. Okay, like I was saying, alright. Where am I going now? Return to Captain Avery. Turn to chase. Retrieve a storage drive. Where's that at? Storage drives are down there. And then turn to Captain Avery. I'll go ahead and get the storage drives first before I go back to Acadia. And that is... Let's follow this. And then on the way, I guess I'll read Mr. Gear's comments here. He wrote down quite a bit here. He's got a lot to say. Explore them out a little. He said, the character Sarah in Project Valkyrie, which is a mod, actually hits on the topic of artificial versus organic. That's good. I'll have to talk to her some more. I mean, then again, I did kind of just gloss over her dialogue while I was busy talking to y'all. So, my bad. But he's educated on this. Anyway, I'll continue. The goal of cybernetics is for humans to become more machine-like, and the goal of robotics will be for machines to be more human. Oh, you're trying to merge the two, basically? You know? Like I said, the new step in human evolution. To merge robotics and humans, which honestly might happen in real life. It might happen soon, maybe in the next 50 years, who knows? We'll become one with the iPhone. We already are. Yeah. If evolution does progress in this fashion, the literal definitions of organic and synthetic will become meaningless. That's an interesting thought. So the answer to the question, are you human, will eventually and solely become a moral one. Personally, I consider humanity to be its most positive traits. Wisdom, mercy, compassion, empathy, understanding. Additionally, I think it needs to be a question that you don't ask of others, but rather of yourself. You'll hear that little bleep sound, by the way? You probably do. That's my stock indicator showing that 30 series cards are in stock, but they're like $1,500, so I'm not gonna buy them. I'll check anyway. Anyway, sorry to interrupt that. No, yeah, that's $1,400 for a 3070. I'm not buying that. Back to that again. Yeah, he said, additionally, I think it needs to be a question that you don't ask of others, but ask of yourself. That answer should be one's guide on how you choose to treat your fellow man or sentient being. That's one way. Yeah. So you mean, he's talking about humanity in a sense, like, you know, morals that humanity holds, not necessarily the objectivity of being born a human. That in the future apparently won't matter. That won't be considered humanity anymore. That's what he's getting at, right? He's saying humanity won't be determined by how you're born or how you're made. It's what you believe, how you function, basically. Which is an interesting way of looking at it, because there are two different definitions of humanity when you think about it. Like I said, there's the morals and beliefs side of humanity, and then there's the literal, you're born a human side of humanity. But even then, some people born humans don't act like humans, right? You know? Like I was saying earlier, there could be robots that act more human than humans do. So who's really the human here, right? Does a literal sense even matter? Or should it be more, or should the definition of humanity be deeper than that? Interesting. That is interesting to think about. You know? So that's why, I guess you could say the Brotherhood, that's why a lot of people criticize the Brotherhood. Because they just outright kill sense, Gen 3 sense, as if they're, you know, just, like I said, just plain robots with no emotions or thoughts. Like they're just animals. Just wild animals. When they aren't. You know, they're sentient. Even if, or whether it be simulated or artificial or whatever, they are sentient, right? They do have emotions. Do they have a soul? I'm not sure. Right? But if you believe in the soul thing, and if you're artificially created, do you have a soul? I don't know. Something we'll have to figure out. Good question. Good philosophy lesson from Gears there. Very deep. The deepest man on the subject so far. I guess I just followed this road the whole time. And then here is Kelly Brimore again with another groundbreaking question. Where is it? I just lost it. Okay. He said, if a brain is active and it's technically alive, and it does not have a physical body, does that mean it's still alive? You mean like the robo-brains? Right? That's one thing I think of. The robo-brains. Right? Because when we consider if someone's alive or not, it depends on their brain activity, right? Is that how we just consider if someone's dead? If their brain... Well, I mean, if someone's in like a coma, they're not dead, are they? I mean, their brain's not active, but I don't know. Right? But if someone's brain dead and they're a vegetable, they're not really alive, right? Their body is working, but they're not alive. But if it's the opposite, where it's just their mind and their body isn't working, or if they're like a robo brain from Fallout 4, then I would say they are alive, because like, you know, the consciousness is stored in the brain, right? You know, like pee, you know, just like pee is stored in the balls, consciousness is stored in the brain. You know, right? That's one good analogy. Kind of vulgar, but funny. But yeah, I would say if you're a robo brain, then those are living human beings. As long as their brain is alive and functioning, then yes. That's just what I think. Even if they don't have a body, a physical body, they have a brain. And I think to consider someone being alive, they have a functioning brain. So, you know, politicians are not living beings, apparently. They don't have functioning brains. That's a good one. Yeah, this dude's tough. There we go. That worked. Oh my goodness, he's still alive. I can't see his head, so I can't get a headshot. Still got him, though. Where's his turret at? Oh my gosh, yeah. I need to swap out. I still get that bug. I'm in power armor, so I can just sit here all day and just eat these bullets. You know, I don't care. Switch into thermal mode. Did he just hit me? Ouch. There we go. One more. He's still alive because he's very tough. Look how tough this dude is. That's like a warlord. Oh my gosh, how are you still alive, dude? You've eaten like all these bullets straight to your brain. Straight to your brain. Okay, he's dead now. Yeah, he's dead. Okay, we're good now. What's up with y'all and the meme today of like replacing like the first letter of each word with like a B or a D or something? A funny meme. It's a classic meme, but you know, just wondered who came up with that. Why is this such a meme now? You know. Let's see. I'll go ahead and discover this location, but I'll come back to it later. I think. No, yeah, yeah. There is a quest related to this. I'll come back later, like I said. There's still mutants there. Oh well. Like I said, worry about it later. Worry about it later. I'm gonna go get these storage drives, which are very close now, very close. Yes. Not bad. Let's see if I can skim through some comments here. Reload asked, what's your frame rate with no mods versus now with the 600? Well, I can't answer what it's like with no mods because I haven't played with no mods in ages. So I don't know, but just right now, walking through this area, I'm at 65, 75 now, 79, 75, 77, 78. So yeah, in the 70s, walking through this area. Of course, the frames in Fallout 4 fluctuate a lot, depending on where you are. You know, in downtown Boston, it could be as low as 30 FPS. But inside of like an interior, it could be 144, which is my cap. Or actually, no, it'll be higher than that, because I think I uncapped it. But it could be like a 200 FPS in an interior, even. Just because the interior is a lot less intensive on your graphics card. But when you're in downtown, it could be 30 FPS. So your answer, anywhere between 30 and 200. But with no mods, very similar, honestly. I don't have too many graphically intensive mods going on here. Like, the biggest thing you can do to kill your frame rate is add an ENB and have lots of texture mods, which I don't. I have no texture. Or I do have a texture mod, actually. But it's not more physically demanding than, or graphically demanding than the vanilla textures, so it doesn't matter. It's not affecting my performance. Oh, that was weird. There's nothing out here. What am I doing over here again? Shredded. Absolutely shredded. Little tiny pieces. Now, how much 303 did you have on there? Only 25? I'll pick this up real quick and use it. Why not? Just because I can. Why not? But yeah, if I were to take all my mods off, I mean, I would definitely not have any micro stutters. That would be a good thing. And I would probably gain a few frames here and there. Not too many, but I would probably gain a decent amount of frames. But the micro stutters is honestly the biggest thing. What's this guy doing? What are you doing there? Ouch. Oh, you have an M60. Give me your ammo. Sweet. This one's going in top 5 LMGs, by the way. Which I will make after the power armor video. I cannot see it. Darn thing. Still there. Why are you following me? Oh. I still can't see it. Those fire turrets are ridiculous. They just blind you. I got him. Bruh. What is going on? Thermal vision. See you now. Bow versus power armor. Who wins? I think we know the answer. I can just hear this dude shooting arrows at me, like little phew, phew, and I'm like, is something hitting me? Bonk! Absolutely blast that man away. You know, absolutely fun. It's just ridiculous how people think they can pierce through power armor with a bow and arrow. Like, no, bud, that's not gonna happen. No way, Jose. He's just in a silly, goofy mood, you see. Let's see, it's just right over here. Look in the water. Am I like out of action points or something? Hello? Hooah! I was in the boat. There it is. Storage drives. Give me that. Sweet.
You can't pick this.
What? I need a key? What? Where's the key at? Someone tell me where the key's at. Where's Victoria's key, huh? Where's the key? Tell me. So we got that. Fall crawlers over there. Going to Captain Avery. I'll go ahead and turn these quests in. Alright. What's my night vision on? Turn this off. Go away. Okay, now I fixed it. That's the only bad thing about this night vision mod. It is good. It is a little buggy if you start spamming your keys. You kind of have to reset it every now and then. Kind of goofy. I'll return here. Fast travel is very convenient. Love it. See if I can catch up to the comments here again. I always have to take a little break and actually play the game for a little bit if y'all don't mind. You know how it is. I actually have to play the game. I can't just. I mean, I guess I could. I guess I could just have like an entire stream where I just answer comments only. But I like playing too. What was that? Thanks for subscribing, Christopher. Thank you. No, wait, who could? Wait, where was that? I just saw it somewhere. Hold up. This is one comment I saw. Can't remember. Ah. Oh well, I'll get back to it later. I'll go do this dialogue and click random stuff while I look for it.
Hi.
Yes?
I got the storage drives.
Those storage drives you asked for.
Oh, that's great. Thank you. Just the two? Really? I somehow thought there were three.
Beep in the vault. Oh, J-Boo came up with the meme. I hate you, sir, but I love you. That's a funny meme. Ah, do you have the key for that?
I did notice a locked chest that I couldn't open. Maybe
Give me the key now, boy.
Do you have the key?
Boy.
Chest?
Give me the
I'm
key,
afraid I don't know. You know what? This is fine.
Kelebroom, we're back at it again with the philosophical questions.
Well, you did your part.
Would you
so
kill a robot if it begged for its
Thank
life?
you for recovering these.
No. Why would I want to do that? What's my reasoning for killing the robot? I don't know. Is it beneficial to me? You know? If it's an evil robot, then yeah. If it's a good robot, then no. There's no reason to destroy it or kill it, as you say. You know, like, would I destroy my Roomba? No, there's no reason to. If my Roomba begged for its life, would I destroy it? No. It's beneficial to me. It, you know, it cleans the carpet. Oh, I don't actually have a Roomba, by the way. I'm just saying, you know. You know? But nah.
Your missing synth was jumped by cannibal trappers. He didn't survive.
That poor bastard. That synth came here to live in peace, and we failed him in the worst way
Mafia
possible.
said,
It's my
he's here
fault.
planning to kill it a bit
I
more. He
should've
said,
gone
well,
out
if it's
there and
hard-coded to only say that, then yes, I'd kill it.
I'm
Just
glad
saying
we were
one thing
able to bring
repeatedly.
some
Yeah, that'd be kind of
closure.
annoying.
deserve
But if it was
peace.
a synth, then it depends. Interesting.
Shall we say 200 caps?
I don't know, man. This all depends. I would have to have this happen right in front of me to answer it extremely accurately.
Given the risks I took to find your synth.
There, I found this guy dead with only a head, but give me more money anyway, even though the job's already done.
200.
Give me more.
I've seen the resources you have here.
Fine. 300.
I have like Charisma 8 and Lady Killer, so
Do
this
you
should
ever
work.
want my help again?
I can do 400 caps.
There we go,
Thanks
yeah.
again for your help.
Hey, that's
Oh, sweet! She gave me a freaking X12 plasma caster. Wow. Cool. Yes. Gears was saying, I'm playing with 480 mods or so right now in my instance. My favorite mods so far are the Thuggiverse series of mods, all those quest mods. I love the attempt at adding to filling in parts of Vanilla Store. Yeah, I'm playing through all that right now too. I just saw earlier at the very beginning, I was trying to do this quest, but it did bug out and I'm not actually able to talk to Liberty Prime. I don't know what I did wrong, but I really do like how like I said, all those mods made by Thuggy are trying to fill in some gaps and add more content to the vanilla main quest, which I really appreciated. They're actually pretty good when there's some good writing behind it. Pretty good stuff. So I would say those are some pretty solid quest mods right there. Maybe I'll have to make a video on overhauling the Fallout 4 main quest. You know?
Turns out
if I can get
Tina's
this
earliest
Project
memories
Valkyrie quest to
are in the
work
hands of the
correctly. I'm
children
trying to
of
finish all
Adam.
of it before I make a video on it, of course.
Afraid of what they're gonna find.
So, is that what these death projections were about? It wasn't Dima planning to destroy the island. He's worried the children of Adam will. Or is he still hiding something? What could be in those memories that he would leave them behind? Is there really something in them that's...
Gears said I never understood this
Do you have a
quest.
way in?
The third drive is in the
Into his
container on the
assume you
rack,
can
but
get
you can't
past
turn
the
it in
children of
even if
Adam.
you collect it. That's interesting. I didn't even notice that. Where was that at? I don't know. Get away, Valkyrie. Move.
I got this program that Faraday and Dima wrote. It's supposed to help me access the memory
JB
banks.
said, bro, I subbed and it didn't shout out to me.
When I was
I don't know, man.
taking
Keep
the
spamming it.
computers he has here, Dima was hooked up to his chair.
I don't know, man. Maybe sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. I don't know, man. Don't ask me.
If you'll need to, you know, connect to
JB
the
said,
old
Brandy
things
loves me.
like he
I love
does.
you.
Some kind of connection between your head and the computer. Oh, but that's it. And then
Bruh, when the Roomba gets philosophical. Roomba is a Skynet in puppy form. That's pretty true. One day the Roombas are gonna take over the world.
It's just, well, it's...
Yeah, it's Roomba with 2 O's, by the way.
You'll let me know what you find? I'll keep an eye on things here.
Okay, let's see.
I'll get Dima's memories. And then
Color
we'll
bit more
figure
back at
things
it
out from
again.
Good luck.
Here's a better question. If a robot that looked, sounded, acted, and was pretty much human but not organic, if it was being threatened by another individual and begging for its life, would you save it? So an android, right? Like there's so many different definitions, like so many different classifications of these synthetic beings. You know, there's android, cyborg, you know, now synth. And then just playing robot. So yeah, it's like an android. I mean, you know, I would have to actually be in that situation to answer that question honestly. But I would think, if I saw an android begging for its life, and someone was able to kill it, of course I'd like to know what's going on first. And if I knew it was an android ahead of time, that would definitely change my perception, for sure. But if I didn't know, then that would also change the whole situation. Because if I thought it to be you know, an actual human, then I'd be like, hey, don't shoot that guy. But if I knew it was an android, I'd be like, let me investigate further here. You know, I'd have to evaluate that situation and go from there. You know, good question. Okay, so I got all that done. So now I should do that. Return to Captain Avery first. I'll kill the fog crawler too. I'll do that. You know, I'll do this before I end the stream. I'll kill the fog crawler. That'll be easy, right? That'll be super easy. So yeah. Actually, no. I'll kill the fog crawler and then I'll go back to Captain Avery. And then I'm just going to turn those two in at the same time. What is it with the philosophy? Me, I am philosophy. Philosophy's cool. You get to think about stuff. I like thinking about stuff. It's pretty fun. Nothing wrong with it. Gotta flex your mind muscles, you know? Okay, Killer Brimmer also asked, would you kill to save it? Save the android? I don't know. Depends. Like I said, this all depends. I'd have to be there to answer this completely honestly, you know? All I can say is it depends on the situation. I need to have those specific details on what exactly is going on. Why is this person doing this? You know, why do they want to kill this android? Is the android innocent? Did it do anything wrong? You know, is it evil? Is it pretending to be innocent to manipulate me? Or is the person in the right? Who's in the right here? That's all that matters. Who's in the right is what matters, right? Spawn crawler. I'm going to reload this. Oh, there. That's a big boy. That's a big boy. Oh, this isn't as hard as the Alright, it won't be that hard with this thing. It disappeared. Okay, maybe it will be harder than I thought. This is a stealth fog crawler, apparently. Where'd it go? Y'all saw that too, right? That's just a truck, right? This is odd. Oh my goodness. I'm scared. That thing just straight up teleported. Now saying it's over here. Yeah, okay. I got netting on it too. That was funny. That thing just literally just teleported away from my rocket. It just sensed it like Spidey sense. Not this time. That did no damage. Like, no damage to that dog color. I think it's running away though. Oh! Critical strike, direct hit, and I got him. That's funny, because the first shot did like 10% of his health bar, maybe. Nice. The rocket launcher makes things simple. Love it. That's how it should be, though. You know, if you take a direct hit from a rocket launcher with a, you know, heavy grenade shell, like, come on now, you're gonna die. I don't care what you are. Like, come on now. Come on now. That's what I use it for. That's why I save those rockets. I save them for the biggest of creatures. It's not OP. It just makes sense. See, like I said, I'm gonna save this for tomorrow. I'll install that mod to skip Dima's memories because I hate that sequence. It takes literally like 2 hours to do it. Like really, that sequence alone takes up like a third of Far Harbor's playtime. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Yes. Gears said, before I forget to say, this is my first time catching your stream. Thank you for having me. I've enjoyed myself immensely, and I will try to swing by again. You're welcome, my good sir, and thank you for stopping by. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I always like when y'all have good stuff to talk about. I'm a very talkative person, so if y'all put something interesting to talk about in the comments, I'll reply to it. Heck yeah, that's what I'm all about. That's what the streams are for. Streams are here for me to sit back and relax and play some Fallout 4, and y'all can watch and be amazed at all the mods. And I'm not doing too many mods. I'm not playing through Fallout 4 right now, but enjoy the gameplay and enjoy the conversations. You know, that's the whole point of having the comment section there. If I didn't want to talk to y'all, then I would just disable the comments, right? You know, but I like talking to people. Even if it's just comments right now, that's fine. I know that y'all are humans behind those words. You know, y'all aren't synths, right? I hope so. Nah, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I'm joking. I jest. I only jest. Surely a Heroic Avenger deserves more than 200 caps.
Surely.
I like how we're like
Heroic
negotiating
Avenger
the payment after it's already been done. Like, you already did the work. I don't have to pay you anything. What are you gonna do? Shoot me in the head with a rocket launcher?
No.
Actually, never mind. I'll pay you.
Tell you that the
Okay, like I said, I should be able to.
That's why the last
Okay, never mind. I can only do it once? Ah, dang, okay. I take it this is the next chapter of the story.
Next chapter.
How many quests does she have?
It's
Dang.
the final
Over like a 20.
My late husband, Daniel, was the best fisherman this island ever saw. He and his crew had a favorite fishing spot out by Brooks Head Lighthouse. One day, a day I'll never forget. I see Danny's boat pulling up with his crewmen all shouting and carrying on. Turns out some trappers moved into the lighthouse. No doubt, as the island told them to. They're all crazy little bag of morons. Their leader was having a little target practice.
Interesting, interesting.
Shot
Mafia said.
between the
I think the last time I ignored the streamer and only focused on the chat was when I was in a chat that argued whether beans on toast was gross or not.
You make him pay for doing
I mean, that's not even an argument. Everyone can agree that's pretty gross. You know? Why is that even an argument? That's disgusting. I'll make that trapper pay. And then Jabu said, so we all use math to prove things. Either math is wrong and everything is wrong, or math is right and we cannot prove it without math, making the proof invalid. I don't know, man. I don't like math, so you lost me. But I guess I get what you mean, right? You know, 2 + 2 = 4, right? It's not 5. If it's, you know, if you think it's 5, then you're just wrong. You literally cannot argue that it's wrong. Like, that is just objectively wrong. The only answer to that is 4, right? Unless you go around changing definitions of what numbers are in your own terms or whatever. But something like that, right? Is that what you're getting at? Yes. Killer Boomer said, yes, but who made math what it is? See, I remember reading something or hearing something about this for like, humans didn't invent math. We merely made a language to comprehend it, if that made sense. Like, we invented the mathematical language, but math is always been a thing, you know? Like, just these physics and equations and stuff that we've discovered how to communicate. We didn't make them, we just discovered math, if that makes sense, right? So yes, we didn't make math, we discovered it. And I still don't know how to do math, so
Those fog condensers.
I can't go much further about that, really.
Good. Our water supply was starting to get low. Wasn't sure how much longer we could hold out. Did you find Howard?
Okay, Gears was talking about that mystery chest in the boat. He's saying it's in another side quest. It's one you can do for one of the vendors at Acadia. I can't remember his name. Okay, I have to look into that. Interesting. Interesting. Wait, what would she say? Oh, yeah. This man is a hero.
He died trying to get those condensers.
He's a hero.
fixed. The man is a hero.
Yes. Yes, he is. I'll make sure we remember it as such. Well, I said it was paying work. 200 caps should be enough.
Gears said, I think I'm a human, though I have been under the weather lately and have not felt like much like one. Well, I'm sorry to tell you, Gears, but I think you've been replaced by a synth. Or, what I mean is, you are the synth that replaced your former self. So, that is why you have not been feeling so good lately. So,
Captain,
sorry to tell you, but you are a synth.
Nobody's going to want to help you
Just
out.
to let you know.
Unless you're prepared to pay a fair wage.
Well, I can't argue.
No, but I hope you get feeling better, bro. Take some,
suppose I could spare
take some like some of those COVID vaccines. You know, I see at the gym, right? There's these really big dudes, and they take the COVID vaccine every day, and they're like super strong. So just do it like they do, you know? Like, it's actually insane, bro. I think I'll just do what they do. Get the COVID vaccine every single day, and that makes you like super strong for some reason.
Keeping everyone supplied
So
with
just do
water
that,
is
and
worth
you'll
a
feel
lot
better
more
instantly.
than
I'm telling you.
You drive a hard bargain, Mainlander. I'll give you
Claymore
300 caps.
I need to get me a Claymore room,
Howard Dunbar died trying to get this
bro.
job
Come on,
done.
lady. I have max charisma
His
and
life
lady
was sure as
killer.
hell
Give me your
worth more
money.
than that. So is mine.
Give me your money.
Squeezing blood from a
Give me your money.
but not a cap more.
I like how they're so angry, but they still agree. Like, it's so funny.
Did so I'll say goodbye.
Like, they do that every single time, too, right? But if you have maxed out charisma and you pass the speech check, the character will be angry, but they'll still agree. Like, that's not how it should work. It should be like, okay, I do agree with you, and they're happy about it. Or not necessarily happy, but, you know.
You keep helping us ingrates.
You know what I mean?
I got that.
It's like, why are they angry? They shouldn't be angry and agree with you. Like, no, if you fail the speech check, they'll be angry. If you pass it, then they'll be neutral, or, you know, agree with you. You know, something like that. Figured
You're
you could
good
use a
people
hand.
in some dire straits. Figured you could use a hand.
Huh? You running for office? Well, if that's the truth, we don't deserve it.
Okay, you can only do this quest after saving Acadia, but killing Dima. I
Makes
think.
no
Interesting.
difference how hard you try to get in good.
I'm not sure. Like, I honestly don't care what's in that chest. Like, I don't. If it's a unique item, I don't really care.
There's a way.
But I don't know. I guess I'll find out if I do. If I end Far Harbor that way, we'll see.
Even the most stubborn fool around.
I'd love to change their.
I'd love to change their opinion of me.
You would right. In all mainlands.
Oh yeah, the captain's dance.
In olden times.
Yeah. This is the quest. I remember this one.
Captain's dance. Legends say the toughest, meanest, and
outright
outright craziest hopers would chum the waters and lure out the worst the island could throw.
Y'all going crazy with the B meme. Bevel up, BS beta, BS buy, Blation.
You won't
Wrong with
be
you?
captain, but you'll earn respect.
So crazy.
Everyone's respect.
BS2, BS boo. I'm ready to become
I'm
a legend.
ready to become a legend then.
You
Absolutely.
You crack me up. There's an old Mirelurk feasting grounds by Emmett's Causeway. A treacherous stretch along the coast. Go there and throw any kind of meat you got into the water. All that blood and viscera will be sure to attract attention.
Sure.
Then wait. I'll make sure there's a witness or two.
Okay.
Prove to the rest of these clods you belong.
Okay. So let's see. I've actually done quite a lot of the side quests already. I'm not sure how many. I'm not sure exactly how many there are, but I got quite a few done there. Okay. Trapper leader. So that trapper leader's way down there, and that is that one dropping in the water. See how long have I been streaming for now? I'm just gonna check this real quick because it is 11:30. Oh yeah. Yeah, I have school in the morning too. I think I should go and interfere actually, because I have to wake up at like 8 o'clock, which is in 8 hours. So yeah, I'll go and I would do those, but like I said, I have school in the morning, so gotta wake up at a decent time. I'll go and save it here, make a hard save, and I'll wrap up the stream real quick. But yeah, I kind of got lost. I lost track of time there. It went by pretty quick. You know, talking about Sense for like 2 hours straight, but you know that's all right. That was fun. You know, unfortunate that that Project Valkyrie quest wasn't working correctly. I'll see if I can try and fix that in my off time. Hopefully, if not, then I'll just. I mean, I'll finish up Far Harbor before I worry about any of that. I'll finish up Far Harbor before I do any of that.
All your medical and food.
But yeah, next stream, I'll be continuing the Far Harbor quest line. I might not. I mean, I'll probably finish the main quest line, but I could honestly do that next stream. Like I said, Far Harbor isn't. The DLCs don't take super long if you already know what to do.
You ain't on.
Or if you just follow the quest markers, really.
Big Chop's got
All I have to worry about is getting 100%. So I'll probably wrap up Fallout 4's main or Far Harbor's main quest in the next stream, and then after that I'll just do some like little side things and maybe 100% it, get all the little side things and side quests and discover all the locations and such. So we shall see.
Need it? Big Chop's got it.
My favorite Beamer. My favorite Breamer. Bye bye Brandy, thank you. Wait, are y'all doing the B meme because of Brandy Boy? Brandy Boy Blaze bought out board, but 500 mods. There you go. But yeah, it's almost 11:30 here, U.S. Central. But I'll be back Oh, hold up. Caleb Moore asked one final question from Caleb Moore. He said, would you buy a robotic dog if it was the exact same thing as a real dog? It's an exact replica of a real puppy. I don't know, maybe. If it looked like Rex from Fallout New Vegas, then yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Rex was a pretty cool companion in New Vegas. Loved him.
You need it? Bait shop's got it.
Oh no, you just felt like it? Okay, that answers that.
Your loved ones with my fine
Anyway. Does watching Brandy make me an alcoholic? No, what? Are you an alcoholic, sir? You shouldn't be doing that. That's not good for you. Not good for your liver. Don't be an alcoholic, please. Don't do that. I'm not an alcoholic. I despise alcohol.
Food. Stim
Or, you know, I'm not like a total stiff. I just don't like it myself personally. I don't care if you drink it. But anyway. Boston Beam, thank you. J-Boo. Big Bad Busta said, thanks for the awesome stream. You're welcome, sir. Glad you liked it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for everyone watching. Hope you all enjoyed the stream. If you did, then go ahead and destroy that like button. And if you haven't already, be sure that you are subscribed. And if you want to catch all the latest videos and streams, then hit that bell icon to stay notified. And I will be back. I'll probably wait for I'll try and post my next video, you know, a little bit busy, but I'll work on my next video, get that posted next week. But my next stream will be on Saturday. Or actually, no. Actually, I don't think it will. Maybe not, because I have something to do on Saturday. I don't know if I'll be back in time. I might be back really late on Saturday. We'll see where things go. If I get back in time, then I'll stream on Saturday. If not, then maybe Sunday, following day. Either way, Saturday or Sunday, I'll be back around 7 US, maybe 7 or 8. I don't know. Things will change. I'll let y'all know. No promises right now. But, I'll keep you all updated. Next stream will be soon. Sometime soon. Stay updated. Hit the bell icon. Okay. That's all good for now.
Food.
This stream is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. I hope so. I want to get a sponsor. But anyway, that's enough for now. I'm done for tonight. Hope you all enjoyed the stream. You know, like and subscribe, hit the bell icon, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all in the next stream.